Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next session of the Mariguard Mercenaries. Before we get into the session, let's go ahead and give one of our players an opportunity for a point of inspiration by giving us a recap of what happened last time. And our volunteer this week is Benjamin.
That's me, Penathy. We started last session engaged with a weird octopus construct. We got a message back from Persh when we asked him what we should do about it. And he said in order to confirm the presence of the seal that we were sent out to find, we should engage with the construct if that was the only option. Tabernac also added that he wants whatever salvage we can get off of presumably Aterian mechanical constructs like this as a tertiary goal, not a primary one. We fight it. It's hard to hit. That makes sense. It's made of rock. When the construct is defeated, it sinks to the ocean floor and breaks a hole, or rather dislodges some silt and debris into a space below that was previously hidden. And we theorize that the Tyrian ruins, where the seal might be, are in that direction. The party is eager to dive down into the cavern after a heroic recovery, but Renata protests that she has minimal spell slots left and she worries if something goes wrong, she won't be able to help. Nine replies, "Darling, you're not the only healer anymore," and Renata takes exception to the darling, getting uncharacteristically offended by it. The party makes a good argument that time is a factor, and Renata begrudgingly agrees to continue. Spring rolls really well to understand the use and construction of this, octonaut. As the party sets about salvaging some of the bronze endoskeleton. She says that after the amount of time it has existed performing its function, likely guarding the area, that it was barely functioning by the time we fought it. She also theorizes that it was powered by the weft, considering she saw traces of golden thread attached to it, while it was still animated, but notably absent after we rendered it non-functional. We as a party briefly debate trying to pry the big lenses remaining of the construct out, but realize that it would take a specialized tool without breaking it. Spring could craft such a tool in an hour, but with the time working against us, we settle to explore what lies below, perhaps to salvage the lenses if we find the time later on. We then find a statue. It's a winged creature that looks like a cross between a triton and a harpy. Spring sees a word in what looks like ancient Aquan that reads Trelos and uncovers more carvings that say Trelos, the harbinger of the depths. So this is a person? Like a historical figure, maybe, for these people. Renata feels a subtle down current that indicates a hole amidst some algae and anemone, and Spring notices the gold threads converging down the hole and encourages everyone to dive further. There are these weird, ghastly sea creatures. They're kind of like down the tunnel that we go down. There's these ghastly sea creatures. They look withered and gaunt and like Triton reminiscent, like they could be ancestors or related in some capacity in that first chamber, and they are immediately hostile as we enter the chamber. Spring tries to communicate in Aquan, but one of the creatures drains her life force in response, so Spring chooses violence. In the fight, we notice more of these creatures further down the hall from the chamber we're in, but they don't seem to register our presence or even react. They're just stationary, and we figure from this that they're probably triggered by proximity. Nine fails a chromatic orb, and the magic element of that does not strike the creature he intended it to seems to get absorbed into the wall of the vicinity around us. And we chalk that up to some weft bullshit to explore further. When Scythe hurls a javelin at one, the weapon sinks into the creature, and the creature is wounded, but then the javelin appears to phase out of the flesh of it before drifting to the ground. The damage remains. It still took that damage, but there was a weird no-clipping effect afterwards that's okay, that is bizarre. And that happens with every launched weapon, like an arrow or another javelin. They seem to go in, do damage, and then just kind of thunk back down, like they passed through it. Weird. One of the creatures tries to smooch Spring, and when it pulls away from her neck for a split second, we see a glimmer of gold being extracted from her, and we think that might be her life force. When Arya looses another arrow, it kills one of the creatures, and that creature suddenly vanishes mid-motion like it was never there to begin with. So it's not like they collapse in a pile of grossness. They just kind of fade away. But while they're in the articulation of what they were planning on doing before they were ceased. Arya and Nine make a bet on triggering the other creatures in the adjacent room. Meg ends up explaining what betting odds are and how they work because Class and Penn don't actually know. Another fight ensues. I can't remember who won the bet. Arya ends up getting a neck smooch from one of the creatures, and it slurps up a golden thread from her like pasta, a la Echo's creative wordplay. Arya is big mad. Immediately after, the creature looks around and speaks in that ancient kind of Aquan that Spring can understand as, "What happened? Who art thou?" Like perhaps this intake of life essence began to revive whoever this creature once was. In an effort to communicate again, Spring uses her turn to ask the creature, "Who is Trellis, Harbinger of the Depths?" The creature responds, and it's a little hard to tell what he says, but it sounds like he asks back, "What of the ordained?" Spring says to him that they all saw the statue of the person, and the creature responds, something, our savior. Like I could not catch what Echo said before that, so I don't know if he was deliberately obscuring his voice or I'm just a dipshit, but we got the our savior part.
It was deliberate.
Okay. Spring asks that he please stop hurting us, and the creature responds, "I have lost, hope is gone." Spring wants to keep communicating with it, but Arya is still angry and she attacks. The moment it takes damage, any revitalization it received from draining Arya seems to vanish, and it is once again that kind of vacant, gone, like whatever returning memories or life force that it may have gained from slurping her is gone. Like the damage negated that or ripped that potentiality away. And since it's hostile again, Spring slays it. Then in the room that we are in, Spring reads the inscriptions on the walls, and they say things like, "Beyond this point, mind your silence, the weft might listen. The sting will pass, you will return to balance, and pain is a ripple, stillness is the sea." Spring sees an eroded word that reads with the ending armament, like the beginning of that word isn't visible, but armament is remaining. Spring's first thought is armament because she's an armorer. And we struggle to open a door. Scythe finds a rock that appears to have come from the nearby wall with the inscription, "Our watch is not glory, our watch is the silence between storms." And wardens do not breach unless summoned. And we think that the P word that's cut off might be path or parlor, or another P word of some similar idea. At Meg's prompting, Spring puts the stone into the hole in the wall. The wall seems to accept it. The party finds another loose stone that has a shape on it. It's a very old primordial glyph for the symbol for psychic magic. 84 years pass, and the group realizes that with the stone pressed against the door and willing it open with Spring's Aquan, that gets the door open. We end the session with the hardest puzzle ever conceived. The door's open.
And that is where we will pick up after such a challenge. We return.
I'm sure
here.
Aaron would have figured it out within 10 seconds had he been there to aid us.
Never been happier to miss a session with the sound of a puzzle like that.
It was literally put rock against door and think open in Aquan, but like we tried everything else first.
Well, okay. It's fine. We are now hold on a second here. Nope. That's the wrong one. Here we go. We are back in the underwater caverns. And as the door slides open, my music is not playing.
I got an inspo for that, right? You didn't say so, but I'm taking one.
Yes, you got an inspiration.
Yeah.
Well done. Oh, yes, as always. I am frustrated at my foundry for things not working the way it should. Okay. Within this room that the door slides to reveal, you see there is an individual who is of similar build to the other entities that you have discovered. This one, the clothes that it's wearing are finer. They are just as deteriorated. They look worn and eroded away. But They look at a higher stature, as if this might have been a noble or an officer or some sort of important individual. And as the door slides open, this person looks up and sees you all standing before it. And in this moment, we are going to, we're going to have to roll initiative.
Oh, we didn't even
shit.
enter his room.
Nope.
Maybe he's more intelligent. This is probably the warden, I imagine, since the labeling on this door was for a warden.
Natural fucking 20.
Good start, Spring.
Me too.
Another natural 20. Guys, what's going on?
Holy shit.
Let's go.
I
The world needs
rolled
more alerts.
a 10. Who rolled a 1?
Rip.
Oh.
Whoa.
Or maybe
hey,
it was
I
a
would-
die that got knocked.
No, never mind.
Yeah, nobody rolled a
No one
1.
rolled a 1. All right.
Oh, okay.
It was a die that got knocked.
That's good.
That's 2 nat 20s, though. Good job, guys.
This individual standing within this room, as he looks over at you all and a look of threat, as if he is anticipating that you are attacking, and he raises this trident in response. You see in his other hand, it's almost as if he has a ghost of an object in his hand, and it appears round as he was inspecting it. And as he seems to like put it to the equivalent of a belt that doesn't exist anymore, the object seems to vanish as if it was a memory. But as he raises the trident, it looks pretty clear he's hostile. Scythe, you are up first.
Okay.
Get 'em.
Scythe can't actually, from this angle, it doesn't look like she saw any of that.
I'm sure there.
Yeah, you
There's a
don't
wall.
actually. So you get. I see what you're seeing.
Okay.
You see a trident raised.
Okay,
So-
so I see the weapon being raised like something is about to be aggressive, right?
Yeah. You don't have to
Okay.
spend your turn
I-
just staring at a wall, being like, I can't see anything,
Okay, thank you.
unless you want to.
No thanks. No, I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage, and then I'm gonna charge in because that is what Scythe do.
Okay, the instant you
Nice.
get within melee of the guy, he does a thing.
Okay,
I need you to make a wisdom save.
I love things. Oh, I love
Do
wisdom
we love
saves.
things? Do we love this thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's up to you
We're
guys.
gonna
Maybe
find out
not
in a second.
this thing, unless it's a hug.
8.
What? That's not an 8, is it? Where's my thing?
I'm looking
Nope,
at
it's
the
an 8.
thing. What do you want from me?
The die visual did not match up to.
Sorry.
Anyway, it's fine.
Bad news. You're paralyzed.
Okay.
Oh no.
As you run up to this individual, it looks at you. And in a language you don't understand, you just suddenly hear in your mind, "Hey, son." And it's as though your whole body obeys a command that you didn't understand.
Fascinating. Okay. All right.
That's its reaction. Scythe is paralyzed
Okay.
for the moment.
Yep. So that's my turn.
Spring.
Spring watches that happen. Do I think that a spell has been cast, or can I make an Arcana check about what has happened to my
You didn't
friend?
see any somatics. You just saw Scythe run in, this individual look at her, and Scythe freeze.
Did Spring sort of understand what the guy said since she's
I think it was in her head. I think it
Nobody
was in her
heard
head.
anything.
Oh, I see. I see.
Otherwise, I would ask that question. I think Spring is going to call to her companions, stay out of melee if you can, and is going to switch tactics and not punch, and fire her pistol twice.
It's kind of a punch. It's a long range punch.
That's a long range punch. She can
The
do two
range
things.
is even
One is a
more.
short range punch, and one is a long range punch.
It's all punch. That hits.
23.
That absolutely hits.
Okay, that is only 5 damage, annoyingly. And then again. Ooh, nat 20. Love that for me.
All right. Yeah, that is.
So I think with crunchy crits, that's a 7. What is that? That's a
So you rolled a
10
7
to-
plus 10 is 17 plus 3 is 20.
17 plus 20. Yeah. So 20. So 5 on the first, 20 on the second. Magical piercing.
Got it.
For her bonus action, can she say in Aquan, let go of my friend?
Sure, you can say that.
I don't know if she'll respond or anything, but that's what she's gonna do.
Roll an insight check.
Okay. $19.
There is no registry that you said anything to him.
Fascinating.
Maybe we have to be in the room with him first. No. Does he know we were there?
I don't know. Who knows? I think Spring. People can still get around me if I stay in the door.
Yeah, they can squeeze by.
Okay. I will. Yeah, I don't think Spring can go over this way. Oh, but I am on Renata's token. Sorry, Renata.
That's okay.
But I will. Yeah, I think Spring is going to stay here and keep her eyes on.
So
this
you
guy.
cannot actually occupy the same space as Renata.
Oh.
There was leniency because we were out of initiative at the beginning of this, but now that we're in combat, you cannot be
Sure,
in the same space as Renata.
Okay, then I will step over this way to have a more direct line of sight on this dude.
Arya.
Yeah, I don't see shit.
If we're here, you could see.
No. Yeah,
He's like right there.
no. I can't see shit. I don't know what to do.
Damn
I'm
you
sorry.
walls.
So you see them fighting something in front of you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the corridor is just too narrow to really see what's going on. You can hold an
Yeah.
action.
Fuck, I hold an action.
You can also, if you'd like, move your initiative farther down in the order and take your turn later on.
I'll just hold an action.
Okay. Aaron.
Okay. Spring, you yelled, "Don't get in melee range," right?
Spring definitely said that.
Okay. Melee range is like 5 feet, so okay, yeah. He's gonna go. I can't occupy the same space, but I can move through people, right?
Yeah, you just
From
can't
this-
end your turn in
So
the
long,
same square.
so long as quarters are not claustrophobic or tight, you can move through friendly spaces. In this case, there's plenty of room to move around your allies through their spaces. If it was tighter, that would not be the case.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15. I can't see around that corner, but I'm gonna keep moving. I just wanna.
You shut. Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean. No! Give me my thing.
Use your arrow keys if you need to.
15, 20. Can I occupy that space or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I can. 25, 30. I should be able to see him now.
Yeah, you see him.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. So many choices that I always do. I think blasting is probably where I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah. I'm gonna blast him.
Arya, it looks like you can see a corner of his token for you. Right here. Can you see that?
I guess. I don't know.
He's in 3/4 cover from you in this moment.
Oh, I see.
Anyway.
It looked like it was just part of the, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a cluttered room. I understand. Aaron, that is not going to hit.
All right, let's try the second one.
You know,
21.
it's crazy that your dice are rolling just like my dice were for you when you were not here.
Yeah.
21 hits.
Great.
This is force damage.
Yes.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Never mind on my damage roll.
Oh.
You watch this Eldritch
Like, I need
Blast.
some memory.
You watch this Eldritch Blast strike this individual, and it's really strange. It looks like where he is, water implodes as if something was struck, but he does not react.
Fascinating.
Okay. We out. I got nothing else. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. Renata.
As me, she is going to 5, 10, 15. Oh, it's a teeny tiny room. She's gonna stop there and pull out her war bow. 'Cause I don't think my told it.
This warden looks at you and says, "It's the best room in the structure."
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend. And I'm going to fire my war bow. And I don't think I'm not been good with the war bow today. 13, does that hit?
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay, it scoots past the apparition or whatever it is, and that's my turn.
All right. Aria, if you'd like to use your action and make an attack here, you totally can. Or if you want to move.
Um,
I'm just giving you the opportunity before we get farther in the initiative.
okay.
I will remind you all that unless you have an innate swimming speed, you're moving at half speed. Because you're underwater.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
So brings
not
the other
trying
one.
to do all this things.
No, you're good. I understand. It's a lot going on.
I done messed up then.
You done goofed.
It's okay. We haven't played this in a couple weeks. We're getting back to it.
I don't remember any of this. I must have missed last.
You were not here, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I'll try to do an attack.
Okay, go for it. Go ahead and roll it. Do you have sharpshooter?
I think she does.
I think she does.
Yeah.
Okay, you ignore it. 3/4 cover doesn't matter to you. You don't have disadvantage or anything. 24 hits.
And then I have sneak attack damage because
Scythe is paralyzed. She is not a threat.
oh, okay. It's not just at all if there's somebody there.
They have to be threatening them, unfortunately.
Okay. Alright.
I was raging before I was paralyzed, and my rage hasn't ended yet. So don't my allies have advantage on things within 5 feet of me because of my wolf thing?
What a good question.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. It says it's melee attacks. My allies' melee attacks have advantage.
I guess that answers your question.
I'm sorry. I got all excited for a second, but I have to actually read my own shit.
Okay. He
I'm
takes
sorry.
8 points of damage. The same thing that you saw happen when arrows and other projectiles struck the entities in the previous room. The arrow hits the body of this thing and then falls to the ground. But it does deal the full damage. Oh, what the heck? Welcome back, Meg. Are you there? Uh-oh.
She sounds somewhere else.
Double rise.
Meg? Okay. Well, she's made an attack. We're going to proceed on with 9's turn.
Okay.
Can you see in there? Yeah,
I believe I made a grave error by selecting fire spells
On a
as a cantrip.
nautical campaign.
Because anyway, he is going to cast. Let's see if this works. Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me do this over. And the way Scorching Ray looks like is he brings out his hand, and from out of his palm, 3 little red dragons burst out of it, circle him, and then dart towards the target.
Are they cute?
Where is it?
Or are they scary?
They are adorable.
Okay.
Adorably scary. Can that be a thing?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Where's...
Whereas...
Oh, okay. I guess Foundry doesn't transfer over because this is... I think this is a draconic magic. So I need to do this from D&D Beyond. Okay. First, Ray is a 22.
That hits. Nothing happens.
And
You watch as this magical bolt of flame, a.k.a. a red dragon, flies and strikes the entity, but it doesn't have any effect.
well, hail. Okay. Sees that, and I mean it's 3 darts, so
Yep.
they just either strike him or they don't.
Yep,
Or they
and
hit
the
the black
same,
wall.
same thing happens with each one. If they hit him, there's no effect.
Nothing works. Just letting you know. And then he
I don't know if
moves
nothing works. Maybe just
15
bolts
feet.
of fire.
And force.
And that.
Is
I
he
need to
made
get
of
up there.
water?
It may be because we're in water. I might have made a grave error today in selecting fire spells. But here we are.
Aaron smiles and feels good at his hair.
That's my turn. I move up.
It is his turn. All of you hear in your mind, Du fortfarad per por nebest.
Does it sound at all familiar to? Is it not? It's not Aquan at all.
It's not Aquan at all. Like, the structure, maybe, and Aquan may have a distant relative, but it's not a familiar language.
Does it sound older than that?
Well, Primordial is as old as it gets.
That's fair.
There's nothing older than Primordial. So what you do know is this is not a language you've ever heard.
Fascinating. Okay.
With the trident raised, this individual lifts his other hand, and you see in it an ornate device. It looks like a hand crossbow, but it's more like sculpted, as if someone made it by hand by molding it out of molten bronze. And as he raises it, he's going to point it over Scythe's shoulder over Scythe's shoulder. Jesus, that's a hard word to say.
Mhm.
And going to shoot it at 9s. Nines, does a dirty 20 hit you?
Yes, just barely.
Apologies. Do you have an innate swimming speed?
Nope.
Okay. You take 17 points of force damage.
Ugh.
And then immediately another bolt of force comes flying at you. That super hits. Okay. 8. 15 points of force damage from those 2 bolts. So 17 and 15, I believe.
Yep.
Scythe, you are no longer paralyzed. This individual announced this call to all of you. You heard it. All of you heard it in your minds. And that's it. That's his turn.
Is my rage gone?
You were not attacked, and you have not made an attack. It is your next turn. Your rage ended
Okay.
at the beginning of your turn.
So I'm gonna rage again. No, actually, nope. Fuck. 1 second. How many do I have right now? I'm sorry. I know how to count. No, I'm not gonna rage again. I'm just gonna stab.
Okay.
Or attempt to stab.
You roll an attack.
That is the wrong button. There we go.
A 9
God damn it. That
will
hits
not hit.
nobody.
No.
I'm gonna try again.
That would hit a gelatinous cube.
Okay, how about that?
Yes, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hooray. All right.
10 points of
10.
damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Scythe goes, this is about as comprehensible to him as his language is to us.
Anything else in your turn? You have a bonus action since
No,
you did not rage.
I didn't rage. Do I have a useful bonus action? No.
All right. At the end of your turn,
Nope.
Scythe.
That's it.
Never mind. Is it?
No, it's the end of my turn.
Okay, you have responded with violence, and so he does in kind. He is responding with a legendary action to strike you.
Sounds fair.
The trident comes thrusting forwards. Dirty 20
Why'd you
to
say
hit.
it like that?
Yep.
Because I needed to say it like that. I don't know. Get off my back.
Thrusting. A thrusting.
Does that bother you?
Does something.
Behave yourself. 6, 9, 10.
Rex's face.
You take 20 points of piercing damage, Scythe.
Okay.
And
Ow.
that's the legendary action. Okay, next, Spring.
Are you muted?
Yes. Spring? Emily?
I see her mic triggering.
Yeah, I see it like she's trying to talk, but she's not.
There we go.
Sorry, my cats were causing mischief. Apologies.
Damn it, Bash!
Okay. I think the only course of action, because she still doesn't really trust getting up close, but like Spring or Scythe hasn't gotten God again. I think she's just gonna shoot again because that seemed to work. Magical piercing damage seemed to work, right? It did seem to damage him.
Yeah. So did the glaive.
So did the glaive. Weird.
And Arya's arrow. They hurt him.
I mean, she'll kind of look over her shoulder at Nines and go, "Can you pierce or slash?"
Are you muted?
Are you pooping? 11 does not hit.
11 does not hit, but 25 does, I imagine.
Probably.
12 points
12 points of piercing damage. Okay.
of magic piercing damage. And I don't have any good bonus actions, alas. Spring will stay where she is, but can I make an Arcana check about, like, do I think that this thing is a ghost or made of water or what? Like, is it behaving at all similarly to those ghost dudes that we fought many, many battles ago in that, like, when we were first underwater?
The sailors?
Yeah.
Roll
They
an
seemed like
Arcana if you
extras.
like, but what you recognize is the individuals that you fought earlier were almost loops of memory.
Yeah, they were like
They
more
were
mental.
affected by magic. This guy with a 13 in Arcana,
That's
magic is
terrible.
not doing anything to him. Like, the magic spells are working and they're going where he is, but it's like he's not being affected by the weave.
Does it seem like they're being absorbed by the walls like before or not?
No. It just looks like he's not.
He's just not responding to it.
Yeah.
It's weft
Okay.
bullshit.
Spring will call out. I think he might be immune to magic,
Ah!
and
That's terrible news.
That's her working. She's like, that's my working theory
It
anyway.
doesn't seem to be wrong.
That's my working theory, and that's her turn.
Okay.
She will state her working theory and do as much damage as she can.
Arya.
Simple measures.
You shoot him with a bow?
Yes.
Okay. You do have sneak attack on this one because Scythe is now present and dangerous to him. That certainly hits, but it should not be at advantage unless you have a thing that gives you advantage.
I do have a thing that gives me advantage.
Then great, it's at advantage. I know nothing.
I got advantage because I hit him last time.
Ah, okay. Go ahead and roll your sneak attack.
Wasn't that a crit?
It doesn't look. Whoa, was it a crit?
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Why didn't it display a
casual
crit?
crit.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Oh,
What the heck?
shit,
Okay,
shit.
so that's so you rolled a 1. No, you rolled a 2 plus 5 plus 6. So that's another it's another 6 on top of what I've added already. And then add your sneak attack.
Ooh, good roll.
So that's 16 plus 24.
Oh my God.
40 points of damage on the sneak attack.
Annihilation.
In this instant, as this arrow brutally strikes this individual, the arrow slams into, like, his cheekbone, and you watch as he recoils in pain and seems to disseminate, disappear in a flash of golden threads. And we're out of initiative.
Oh,
I'll be right back. I'm going to try to fix some headphones.
Okay.
I don't like whatever that was.
And my foundry just closed.
I don't
That's not good.
I don't like what that was, and I don't like what it might symbolize.
What does it symbolize? I hope there's no more of those things.
I mean, if it was indeed immune to magic because it's powered by the weave or something, that maybe tells us something about what else might be in here.
Can we look around this room?
It made me
Yes.
stop.
It did. That was weird.
I didn't understand it.
Did it see? It didn't. I couldn't tell if it was using magic to do it either. And I didn't know what language it was speaking. It wasn't primordial, and I don't know a language older than primordial.
Yes, you can look around this room.
Can I help Spring investigate because her roll will be superior to mine?
Stand
There he
over
is.
here, tread water over here, because those fucked me up.
What?
He got hurt.
I got hurt.
So you only brought fire spells, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
I
I
don't
should
know
have
if
been more prepared.
I don't know if it necessarily has anything to do with fire at all.
That may be true.
That other thing did seem to be resistant, but this thing, it
Completely
didn't seem
immune.
like. I mean, your Aaron's thing blast didn't do anything to it either,
Miss.
and
Magic
force.
glaive worked.
No, I think you actually hit, but it didn't. It didn't really affect it, at least
Wait.
from my perspective.
Oh, I only remember yours not doing anything.
Selective seeing, is that what's going on here?
Potato. Let's investigate. Not important.
My roll was 26.
It's not a competition, Aaron. We know that you're very competent.
With a 26
zero.
on investigation, this room appears as if it was once well furnished. The walls in this room are just as they were in the rest of this, like, underwater structure facility, whatever it is. And they are remarkably well preserved considering the amount of erosion you're seeing elsewhere. The seawater has clearly dissolved a lot of things. But that being said, you see that there are these urns. Oh, fucking... There are a lot of these vases and urns and amphorae that are still intact and sitting on stone platforms that seem to function as tables. And within them, it looks like it was once vellum or parchment or some material that was likely written upon, but with your really innate ability to craft and understand the things that are made with organics, this is not like material like vellum. The material itself almost looks like it's woven metal of some kind. You're not sure how it was made, and it has eroded quite a bit, but there is definitely some of these, I hesitate to call them scrolls because they do not look like they are made of parchment, but it's like an analog that it's clear the creatures down here made some sort of slates or papers that they can write upon whatever this material is, though it is alien to you. And you can see that there is writing inscribed on these scrolls of weird manufacture.
Spring is immediately cares not for anything else in the room and is fascinated. I imagine you would tell me what it says if I could read the language.
Sure
Do I have
would.
any chance? Do I have any chance, or is it like the language that the Trident guy just spoke to us, like some like alien something that I
So
just have no
it's-
idea about?
Okay, roll an intelligence check as you're looking at it.
Natural 19, 24.
You look at the way this script is written on the scrolls, and you notice a few things. One, it is written left to right, which that's normal for common. That's not normal for primordial. Primordial is written from top to bottom. Its structure and the way it looks like these words are separated none of them are individual like letters composing a word, which is also different from primordial. It looks like it's kind of a complex alphabet.
More like hieroglyphics or like a pictograph kind of language.
A bit, but more akin to a real alphabet than imagery with like symbolism tied to them. It looks like it has a real complex structure to it, and it's one you've never seen before. It's like you're looking at Greek and you've never seen Greek before.
So
with
not like kanji.
Correct, but yeah. With a 24 on your intelligence check, you believe you're looking at a Tyrian, whatever that language is.
Okay. Spring will relay all of that to the group in kind of this like hushed, reverent, kind of manic, hyper-focused way. Like as if this is the only thing that matters in the room. But, you know, the rest of y'all, please feel free to look at other stuff that is not this. And she will also comment upon, like, oh my, the weave of this, how did they make it? It's flexible, but it's like it's parchment. Where are there must be a quill or something. She's going to try to find whatever it is that they use to write on this and not be useful in any other way while other people do stuff.
Okay. With a 26 investigation, you find near the stone platform on the ground amidst just rubble and lots of what looks like it's dust, but it might actually be just the quantification and settlement and sediment of eroded whatever was in this room. You see it's a cylinder that's about 10 inches long. It's about the width of your finger. And it has like a hollow tube through it that appears to be made of crystal.
Ooh.
And
so
within
like a
it,
crystal quill scratcher thing.
Yeah, and within it you see is this black residue.
Writing implement. She will take that. I know that she does. Okay, go ahead.
You notice it is very advanced in shape. It would have been very difficult to make this shape in a machine shop back in Ceres.
Does that mean probably handcrafted?
It looks like maybe it's the erosion or just the level of craftsmanship is beyond what you'd expect.
Okay. Fascinating.
Nine will nudge Aaron and kind of nod over to our resident artificer, and she always this nerdy?
Yeah, just don't let her hear you say that. She can be
Oh,
scary
right.
sometimes. She can be really scary sometimes.
Regular old tabernacle here.
Again, Aaron starts to shift slightly, distance himself from Nine as he's saying these things, just like a little bit, like just like yeah. As he like look, and he's glancing at Spring sideline the whole time.
Okay, all right.
I'm just really, just be quiet.
Honestly, I'm just trying to bond with you, if that's all right. You know,
No,
since you're,
there's no need.
you
Arya-
feel
Find another thing.
Arya's
Okay,
close
all
enough
right.
that she's heard this, and her eyes are narrowing, and she's kind of glaring at Nine a little bit.
Yeah, Aaron can Aaron see the glare too from Arya because he's gonna keep shifting further because he's like, no, I'm not falling further from Grace, sir.
I mean,
Okay.
with a passive perception of 21, do I see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just turned to Arya. What? I didn't say it was a bad thing. I just said it's a little bit dirty. And he says that.
Walked away.
Aaron was
Walked
face.
away. As soon as he turns to Arya, Aaron's going 2 steps closer to Scythe. Just like
Aaron, as you step closer to Scythe, you kick something that lifts up out of the sediment and muck on the floor, like all this collected dust of whatever's eroded in here. Suddenly, a round object is like up into the water and then drifts back to the ground. You all saw the hand crossbow device that shot force bolts at 9. It was ornate and beautiful and looked like it was made of jade and bronze, and it was gorgeous for a weapon, which you only saw for a split moment. This round object that's like the size of somebody's palm is knocked up into the water and then drifts to the ground, and it looks like it is also made of jade, but it is horrendously eroded. The bronze is like whittled away. There's pock marks and holes in the jade, and it looks like it once was a thing that had a purpose, but now, like, it was made to do something, but it just looks like a puck of eroded material.
I'll pick it up either way and just.
How big is it?
It
Big as
is.
a palm?
It's about big as your palm, so it's maybe like 3 inches across in diameter.
So actually puck size. Cool. Okay.
Yes.
I'll bend down and kind of pick it up and take a look at it.
It's got some heft to it, and as you pick it up, you feel like metallic rattling within it. But the surface of it is covered in like the grime and barnacles of just something being down here forever.
Did you say I hear metallic things moving around inside?
Yeah, you hear like something shifting as you pick it up, and it's got this very distinct metallic tinkle.
In a very intelligent investigatory way, I think Aaron would just take it and be like, "Oh, we'll just shake it
It's a
along."
Oh my Okay. As you shake it, like just dust and particles that come off of it that probably shouldn't flutter out in the water around you, and then like a very solid clink, and then it's a shape that's like kind of pointed, like floats out the side of this object, and just everyone who's like paying attention just watches it drift to the ground. And it's very obvious that whatever this was, it is no longer intact, if it was even in the first place before you shook it.
Oh no.
Guys, this is broken.
I found it.
I was trying to figure out what it was.
Those with keen
Trying
perceptions.
to figure out what it was.
Okay.
What was? Oh, I don't have that. Never mind. I don't have that.
Those with keen perceptions, when that entity that you just fought, what you assumed to be the warden, first looked up and saw you, he was looking at something round.
Oh yeah.
In a similar shape to this in his hand.
Oh no! Oh no! Did I break a key item? Oh no!
I was wrong. I'll fix it. Just hand it over.
Did the thing that he was looking at look at all like the thing that I'm holding?
It was round and green.
It seemed like he was holding the rounded memory of a thing as opposed to a thing. I don't know that we really got a clear.
Maybe you should pick up the thing you knocked onto the floor.
Side will pick up the thing he knocked out.
You pick it up, and it's very eroded, but it's like a bronze. It looks like it maybe was once like an arrow. It's only 1.5 inches long, but like
Tiny.
yeah, it's very much eaten away by salt and corrosion, and it feels delicate.
Scythe is gonna. She like kind of cradles it on her palm and kind of Sorry, she sort of pokes at it very gently, and she's kind of studying it, and she looks up with this sort of determined frown on her face.
You get the sensation.
She doesn't say anything.
You get the sensation of tingling in your palm when you poke at it. It's kind of a weird, like, numb sensation that you feel or felt anytime you're around like a sorcerer when they cast magic. It's the same sort of sensation, but it feels focused in the palm of your hand underneath this object.
I think it's magic.
Well, let's bring it with us.
Gently place the puck also in Scythe's hand near the other thing. Because they were together at one point.
It's a... I feel strange about this.
What do you feel strange about?
We found a broken mechanical thing that feels like magic.
Yes,
Yes,
We found it broken.
we did. Right.
but we can fix it. We can fix it, Scythe. We can fix it.
Yes, you can fix it. I believe in you,
Yes.
Spring.
Can we?
I mean, we can try.
You can fix it to the way it was before we found it. Exactly as it is now.
What?
I mean,
You mean?
I mean, it doesn't matter if we can fix it or not. We should bring it with us.
Correct. Yes.
It does matter if we can fix it. But yes, you're right. We should bring it with us. Yes. Oh my gosh, I need some Banacite.
Like right this second, or should we keep
Are
exploring?
you all
No,
right?
no. We should continue. I would
Scythe,
I would like some Banacite.
Is that what I'm
as
supposed to be looking for, Spring? Tell me something to do.
What
Can I
Scythe has
heroic
been
recovery?
what Scythe has been failing to express is that she feels a weird kinship to having found a broken magical mechanical thing. And so she's kind of cradling it.
This is my son.
Aw.
if you're cradling it and you like turn to
Like
face them,
this. Yeah.
when you turn to face them, the strange mottled eroded arrow piece turns in your hand.
It's a compass.
Which way is it pointing?
Well, if you're looking at the map in a
You knocked the arrow off the compass rise.
if you're looking at the map and the top of the map is north, the arrow is kind of pointing westerly.
Okay.
Let's go
Scythe,
west.
did you attune to it?
You don't feel any bond or kinship to. Well, I mean, maybe you do feel kinship, but you don't
Well,
feel
she
any
does.
bond or
I
attunement to the thing.
feel yeah, it's not I get you. Scythe just goes no, but it's pointing.
Maybe it attuned to you. We should follow it.
All right. It wants us to go that way. She points.
Then let's go that way.
Can I heroic recovery in this moment?
Yes, you can. All of you can heroic
Okay.
recovery as we finished initiative.
Appreciate it.
Which way is the thing pointing? Because Rana was just kind of idling near this hallway, but she'll follow where the thing points.
Westerly.
Oh, that's where she
No.
is.
Okay. Everyone move your tokens as you're moving them if you are going that direction.
Should I just roll another one?
Oh, there's a thing. I see a thing. There's a thing up there.
There's
You
a plant.
see,
Aaron
okay,
just
so
runs
Aaron
out front.
as runs out in front. I need everyone to pause.
I'm trying to run out front. I just hit the
Oh.
button a bunch of times. Sorry.
Oh, well,
No, it's funnier
Okay.
this way.
Can
I guess I did run them. It's already been done.
All right.
can you what?
I was rolling dice. I didn't actually move.
Yeah, you didn't.
Okay. Well, I'm
I
gonna
just
move
class.
you over here. Behind the party.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Is as Aaron steps out in front into this wide room, you see that there are these entities much like the ones that you saw in the first area when you first entered, only they look more armored. They look like they're wearing bronze plates across their shoulders and chest, only the bronze itself doesn't look like you would expect bronze to look. It is mottled with time and erosion, but underneath it you can see it polished and shining as if it's a memory of beautiful armor. Like they were professional guards or mercenaries or soldiers or warriors. Unlike the entities that are confused and seem to only become alert when you are near them, these are staring at you. They are making eye contact with you, Aaron, as you look in that room that's immediately to your right, where you see there is this basin where there is, contrary to what would make sense to you, water in the basin that is a different color than the rest of the ocean around you. It is water that is like a pale blue and swirling with these pearlescent, iridescent threads and strings that seem to swim amongst it, as if energy is literally dancing through the basin. It looks like that basin has a purpose. The entity here, as soon as you enter the room, Aaron, comes to alert and begins to approach you.
Okay. I'm actually not going to do anything threatening. If anything, I'm going to actually try to look non-threatening, because it felt like these things, I missed the last session from the recap, it felt like there was some attempt at communication between fighting, so I'm going to see what non-violence does for us.
Does anybody do anything to stop what's happening?
I mean, Renata will have her warbow out for hostility.
I'll watch him get stabbed, I guess.
Scythe is looking very concerned, insofar as you can read concern on her faceplate, but she's not gonna, body check Aaron out of the way or anything. She's just watching in vague worry.
I'll be real, Spring is looking at the parchment. Spring does not see any of this.
That's very in character.
Roll me...
hold up one, hold for a second and just see what happens.
Arya's gonna be like, show him the artifact.
Smart.
I'm still holding it, so.
I thought Sal was.
Oh yeah, I thought she.
You deliberately passed off that responsibility.
The rock. That's right. I said the rock part. I put it in her hand. I forgot she took it all.
Okay. All right, Aaron.
It's her baby now.
It's her baby.
As you stand there trying to look non-threatening, the entity steps up to you, and it reaches towards you.
Does it look threatening?
It looks the same as the other ones did.
The one when they were given smooches
Yes.
non-consensually? Alright, then I'm sinking an arrow into his chest.
Okay, roll initiative.
She had warbow out.
God damn it, I was gonna let him do it!
Well,
Sorry, I'm trying to protect you.
your party says no, Rise.
Can I block the arrow with my body?
Only I can kill Aaron.
You can try to intercept it if you want. If that's really a thing you want to do, Aaron, yes, you can intercept the arrow. But Renata's kicking off this initiative with her bow attack, so please make your warbow attack, Renata.
Sorry to ruin your budding friendship. I rolled terribly, so just like always. 12.
Okay. Aaron, you try to twist to intercept the arrow, and it just it's so high. It's not even.
I'm very tired today.
All right. Spring, are you rolling initiative or are you busy?
I'll be real. I don't think she notices.
Until something actually happens.
I'm rolling initiative for you, but it's going to. Your turn is. It's a disadvantage. So yeah, you're on a 7. That's fair.
Right.
Aaron.
Yeah, that's
It's still faster than Renata.
Aaron, it's your turn.
Sorry.
This initiative has begun.
Anything changed about what the creature is doing with the arrow launch? Or is he still just reaching?
He's still just reaching. He doesn't even notice the arrow attack.
I'm going to hold my action.
Okay.
I'm not going to do anything. I guess... Yeah. Actually, I'm just going to full hold my action. Unless there's like an overt threatening gesture, attack type gesture, I guess would be the trigger. Like, I don't know how to, like, unless somebody came in with like a sword or some shit or went to cast a spell. But like, if he's going to do that little kiss life suck thing, I would probably let him. That's basically what I'm like letting happen.
You saw him do this to Arya previously, and this is what it looks like it's happening.
Yep, then I'm letting it happen.
Okay.
Okay.
Nines. Do you do anything?
Mooches.
Let's see what happens.
You see Aaron just, like, trying to look non-hostile, hands, like, at the ready, but not defending himself, as this gaunt entity is reaching towards him.
He cannot move past anybody because he doesn't have enough movement. He'll just end up in the space of Renata or Scythe. So he's just gonna peek out over the shoulder of Spring and be like, "You got this, man."
Okay, being supportive.
Yep.
Aaron, you feel supported.
Spring is like, huh? What?
So supported right now, suddenly.
Spring
Alright.
enters initiative at this moment because it is at this moment she realized something is going on.
Arya, do you do anything?
Yeah. Arya is also gonna try to protect this guy from himself. She's gonna move over here. You.
Aaron feels suddenly weirdly better about everything in life. Friends.
That
24?
that's much worse than
Yeah, that
Renata.
hits.
I realize now the recap didn't say what happened when they did the smooch, and I probably should have asked that.
It wasn't good
I
things,
get
man.
sneak
It was
damage?
like vampire things.
Aaron has described that he's not attacking, so...
But
it
he has a
is-
holded action.
It's up to Aaron if he's a threat or not.
See, I was basing everything off of the recap and what I thought, but I realized as I'm sitting here that the recap didn't have like it said a golden string, but it didn't say anything about like damage or anything. So
Oh, it was damage.
the
yeah.
recap, the recap
was
that
damage.
made it
It was
sound
like a vampire
non-threatening.
bite.
I'm feeling
It
weirdly
was like a vampire
blamed.
bite. It was not good.
That's good. That's so good.
Sorry,
So
you
good.
didn't listen to the session you weren't there for.
Yeah, I did not.
Look, sometimes it's hard to find the time to sit down and listen to a whole session.
Yeah. But okay.
Yeah, I don't-
You have a holded action. Are you at least a little bit threatening to this guy?
Yeah. I mean, like
Okay.
I'm ready to do
Come on.
something to him. I mean,
I'm
I've
gonna take.
done it. Had I known it was like a vampire bite.
Holy, that roll.
Wow.
That's a lot
That
of
was a good one.
damage.
Arya really wants to protect you from yourself.
She experienced a smooch. She did not like it.
So much friendship in the air.
All right. Scythe.
Gonna-
Okay, Scythe witnessed all of that, and she's gonna move forward.
I remind you, you are holding a delicate artifact that is pointing in a direction. I need to know what you're doing with it, because if you're making an attack, that changes things.
I am not making an attack. What I would like to do, and I don't know if this is a thing that actually can be done, but what I would like to do is try to use my arm that is not holding the my friend that I've made with this delicate object.
Okay.
I'd like to use my other arm to try to take hold of Aaron and pull him behind me and tank this shit. That was my plan.
Oh.
That
Pick
like
him up.
basically Scythe is like, no, that you And she's basically trying to pull Aaron behind her so that she can physically interpose herself between them.
Roll athletics.
Okay.
Aaron, do you resist?
I wouldn't resist, though. I believe if my action was held, this would probably be the side to like do something. But
Yeah, you're
I don't
holding
know
an
if you
action. I just need to know what you want to do.
I mean, I rolled shit, so he could very easily escape. Probably
Well,
because
if-
I'm holding my baby here.
Well,
So
if-
I'm one part.
if Scythe tried to pull me away, I would assume I'm in grave danger, and then it would switch, and I would do what I was.
Oh,
gonna
I see.
do.
Scythe thinks you're in danger. Whether you agree with her is another question. But
I trust.
that's
I
what
trust
Scythe
her
thinks.
very
Scythe
implicitly.
thinks you're in
Yes,
danger.
very implicitly. So I would
Okay.
use that held action if it's possible.
Yeah, what's your held action? What do you do?
I'm gonna try something bigger. My other hand, I was sitting there, but then my Aaron's hand is gonna come up, and there's gonna be an explosion. I'm gonna flavor it as an explosion of like obsidian-looking energy coming out of it, like purplish glow, and I'm gonna try to cast Blight on it.
Ooh.
Oh
Oh wait, isn't it resistant to necrotic? Didn't you try to do that last time? And
I don't know. I didn't listen to the session. Oops.
It
do
is
actually
resistant to necrotic.
I
But-
do actually think that is what happened last time. I think Echo might have used Aaron's blight. But maybe I'm remembering.
And then
I will say,
He
then-
did, that did happen.
I will say,
He knows that it would
Aaron knows that blight does reduce damage to these things.
Well, I don't have a lot that I could use close range without a problem.
I had a similar issue when I was being
I'm
you.
kind of a distance. I'm kind of a distance guy, you know.
Yeah, you could
What do you-
dagger him. I don't know, man.
Yeah, let's you know what? Let's shiv the man. Let's just shiv him instead. Hit him with a quick shiv and see what happens. You know, let's stab him.
What you gonna do?
Sure,
Oh, you do
let's
stab
stab
him.
him.
Okay,
I'm gonna
roll,
fucking stab him.
roll
I
attack.
don't know. Fucking.
That hits.
All right. We go stab the man with a tiny dagger.
You almost
Stab.
feel like Turn appear over your shoulder, like looking at what you're doing. Doesn't say anything, just judgmental as you thrust the dagger. Yeah, you deal 6 damage to this entity. It does not deal as much damage as you would like. It is resistant to a mundane dagger, it appears.
Really need to find time to listen to 3-hour sessions. Really need to find the time.
sorry, my guy.
These things are
No,
weird
it's my
and like they've interacted strangely with how everybody has interacted with them. There's no way you would have known that unless you had been at the session or listened to it, so it's no big deal.
Yeah, it's fine. No,
Next, Scythe, do you finish pulling him away?
I mean, I rolled a 12 on my athletics check. I
Yeah,
don't
but he's
know
not
what...
resisting you, so you move him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yes, I interpose myself in between him and the thing he just attempted to stab.
Yeah, you
damn it. Thank you very much.
thrust him
Okay.
behind you. So, Aaron, you like stab it, and then you are whoosh, like pulled through the water.
Just like lifted off my feet, still holding this tiny dagger.
Yeah. Scythe, that was your action.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I have a useful bonus action here. And I since my intent was to be in between the thing and Aaron, I also don't think movement makes very much sense. So I think that's just my turn.
Okay.
I'm here, being a wall.
The thing is going to try and slurp you.
Slurp.
Natural 20.
No.
She's immune to crits.
I'm immune to crit because I'm made of adamantine. So don't waste your inspiration on me.
Okay.
But yes, that's a hit.
I need you all to know that if anyone ever said, like, I bet you can't make your players say a specific thing, I just need to roll an at 20 on Scythe. It will happen every time. Just
And
like
it happens
Someone will.
every time. I'm like, I'm made of adamantine. Don't worry about it.
Every
It's just a
time.
hit.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. I appreciate that you do not want my dumbass to die.
roll a con
appreciate it.
save, please.
Mm.
Okay.
Sorry, 1 second. I lost my sheet. There we are.
That is successful. You take 17 points of
Yay.
necrotic damage,
Ow.
and that is all that happens.
Okay.
As you succeeded the con save, he does not get any life essence from you, and remains, well, wasted away. Spring, it's your turn.
I mean, they were more
Spring,
communicative when they sucked soul.
They have to
I g-
get life out of you.
Yeah, they have to actually
Yeah.
succeed.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
that was just me speculating out loud. Like, maybe
Oh,
we should.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry.
I think Spring. Can I swim this direction? Over here
Yeah.
to get a better sight line. Cool. Yeah, I think she's gonna swim up to him. I have my regular movement because I have my cloak of the manta ray. So she's gonna punch. I don't think she's gonna fire from distance. She'll
Okay.
punch.
Roll your punch.
Punch.
I want you to know that when I was making the pugilist class, I made
Yes.
a test character to make sure he worked, and his name was Mike Paunch.
Ah, I love that.
Both of those hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
2 19s. Ooh, max damage on the first one. 13 thunder damage on the first one. 7 thunder damage on the second one. Oh, and I have a bonus punch.
Paunch.
Okay, roll your bonus
Natural
punch.
1 bonus punch.
Okay.
The bonus punch does not hit. It is a natural 1.
With
I'm gonna
the
say
two
that
strikes, the entity is erased from existence. And we end initiative here.
Spring literally kind of like punches, and then immediately her head goes back into the metal parchment.
Well,
So-
what about these other things? Are they going to attack?
They haven't reacted to you yet. They're just staring at you.
I don't like this place.
What is this plant? Is it like actually a plant?
Yeah, it's a plant. So the ceiling of this underwater facility is broken in the middle here, and this enormous it looks like a sea anemone, but it has grown massively tall. And you see there's lots of like
clownfish in that.
yeah, there's lots of like little fish and sea urchins swimming around and stuck to the sides of it. It looks like almost, well, I mean, the activity of you guys fighting has scared a lot of the fish away, but you see, like, the artifacts of these fish living around this and up in the broken ceiling where it has grown up into.
Is anybody doing anything that will be interrupted when Arya, with her bow still out, just decides to fire at this guy over here?
I was just gonna do a nature check on the plant, so I mean, I think I could do that whenever.
I don't remember how to ping, but
You can just cold
pull
click.
this
that
guy on
Like
Is that a sea anemone?
a sea enemy.
You're
Mm.
attacking him?
Anemone.
Anemone.
Yeah, he's just standing there. I might as well get it out of the way.
Okay.
Oh, Arya, I'm for murder.
He's gonna attack us if we get closer.
Oh,
22?
Yeah, that hits. Roll initiative, please. Please roll your next attack. Oh no, I'm sorry. You only have one attack.
Yeah, one attack, 22 damage.
Okay, with 22 damage on this one, the instant you strike him with an arrow, he vanishes
Okay.
and appears
Oh, no.
within
Oh,
5 feet of
great.
you
It's just waiting for the shoe to drop.
and will
Oh.
immediately strike you.
All right.
That's what I get.
That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. It thrusts forwards with this long, narrow spear, and you take 24 points of piercing damage.
Good God.
Okay.
And as he is close to you, you're looking into its face, which looks angry, but also looks terrified, forlorn, mourning, enraged. All of these emotions all at once. And as it's looking at you, you cannot help but stare into its eyes. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. "15 is successful. Don't worry about it."
Okay.
Aaron and Spring, I need initiative from you as well, please. Okay.
19 for me.
Got it. I see it. It's actually working now. What are the odds? All right. As we begin the encounter spurned upon by Arya's attack, Spring, you go first.
Spring was gonna pay attention to her stuff again, and as soon as there's suddenly another thing in combat that hits Arya, she puts the parchment down and gets on her game face for real this time. Because she was kind of half-hearted about her punching before. So she will
Yeah, it was just Aaron.
swim over.
Yeah, only Aaron was in trouble last time.
No, it was more like oh, we've dealt with these. There's only one of them. It's fine. Scythe has got this. She's gonna swim to the other side to flank with Arya. And we'll be like, hey, that's not fair. And we'll punch.
It's not
twice.
fair. She shot him out of nowhere. All right. He was just
I mean,
standing
to be
there.
fair, Spring was not paying attention to that.
Spring didn't- yeah,
How
it
dare
absolutely
you?
Completely missed that. Totally missed it.
All right, Spring. Yeah,
Hey.
you float up and flank him.
I'm all for the justice of these underwater zombies. Come on.
Honestly, you're missing.
That did.
You're missing
yeah.
a lot,
So
my friend.
I said that she was paying attention, and I suppose the dice do not agree with me.
Yeah.
Does the 16 hit at all or not?
No, you missed them.
Oh no!
These
Alas.
individuals look like they were at one point warriors. They were battle ready. They have armor. Your
Okay.
gauntlets bounce off.
I'm gonna flavor that as the other because they fought at least 3 or 4 of these other they were scary when they did their non-consensual vampire kiss thing. That sucked, but they were much easier to hit. So I think that she wasn't anticipating them being better armored, and so she's like, "Shit, shit," and looks up apologetically at Arya, and that's her turn.
Okay. A moment. Okay. This one surges forward. Scythe, you have been deemed a threat, and it is attacking you. 18 to hit.
Oh, yeah. That will hit me.
Okay, second attack. 16 to hit.
No.
Okay, so the first one hits. You take 12 points of magical piercing damage.
Ow.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it.
Yeah. That is a failure.
Yeah, that's nothing.
As you look, like deflecting the second swing, coming back to face this warrior, and it's looking square at you. It is... You feel as though you're looking into just distant memory, but you can't actually register what you're looking at. And you feel so tired. You feel so immensely weary, and everything that you do feels sluggish. You are slowed. Your movement speed is halved. You can take an action or a bonus action on your turn, and you have no reaction.
Okay.
This warrior surges forward and swims up to you, 9. That's an 18 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, he tries again.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
All right, you manage to deflect both thrusts with this long spear, but it's going to make you make a wisdom save.
Oh.
You're good at that, right?
How about... Yeah. 23.
Nothing happens. Don't worry about it. Scythe, it's your turn.
I'm going to use my action to dodge,
Okay.
and my movement would be almost nothing right now. So,
Yeah. I think you basically have
I'm just
5 feet of
basically-
movement right now.
yeah, I'm basically hunkering and protecting myself and my little friend.
Your little friend. All right. Renata.
Well, I'm gonna fire an arrow at the one directly in front of me.
Okay.
Dirty 20, I think I finally hit something.
Yeah, you hit him. As you make a ranged attack on...
Great damage.
As you make a ranged attack on this entity, it disappears. And appears right next to you.
Screaming.
Yep.
I did 8.
Hey, Foundry, will you let me frickin' do my job? Hang on. Do I for real have to... Excuse me, everybody. I hate the Foundry changes, dude. They're fucking frustrating. There! He appears! Because he teleports. He did not invisibly swim through everybody and then appear next to you.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
My god. But you did deal 8 damage to him. His reaction as he teleports him will blinking strike you. Let's see if he hits. 15 to hit. No, I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay. Make a wisdom save, please.
Okay.
Oh, 20.
You
4?
succeed. Don't worry about it.
24. Woo!
All right. Anything else in your turn?
That's it. I got like 3 first level spell slots, and that's it. So I'm saving them for heals.
Arya.
Yeah. Sorry. I gave myself points back, just an FYI, because I forget every time that I have an uncanny dodge. So I didn't actually take 21 hits. I took 11.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot this guy in the face that's in front of me. $27.
That hits.
Hold on. Uh, 9 points of damage.
Okay.
13 points of damage. And then the guy that just teleported near Renata is gonna take Whales from the Grave.
Necrotic damage has no effect on the warriors.
Oh, I knew this. I knew this. I knew this. Okay, never mind. He's not gonna do that. Okay, that's it. That's my whole turn.
Okay.
Wait, bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Tough. Oh, I'm halved movement, right? So 15.
Yes.
Okay. Goodbye. That's it.
All right. This one is going to surge up to... Nine. And you. And it's going to make an attack on both 9 and Arya. That is a 21 to hit Arya and a 23 to hit 9.
It's
It hits.
All right. Arya, you take 15 points of magical piercing damage. 9, you take 10 points of magical piercing damage.
An uncanny dodge would be
Uncanny dodge
12, right?
requires your reaction, I believe. Just be aware of that. It does
Does
have it, though. Yes. Unless...
Oh yeah.
Okay. Both of you... No. Arya, make a wisdom saving throw. That is a failure. Arya, you are slowed. Your movement speed is halved, and until the effect ends, you can make an action or a bonus action, not both, and you have no reaction.
Okay. How many points did you say it was? The original damage?
15.
15. Okay. So 7.
Aaron? You're up.
I know from last session with these guys, were they immune or resistant to all magic? Or
No,
just
necrotic. They are immune to necrotic. Also, the
Right.
party has not fought these warrior entities yet.
Oh yeah. If I use something like I forget. If I use something like an Eldritch Blast on the one next to me, that's at disadvantage, right? Because he's right in front of me.
Because he's
Is
within
range
5 feet
attack?
of you, yes.
All right, so then I'll blast this one.
You are still at disadvantage because you have an enemy within 5 feet of you, and it's a ranged attack.
Really? So-
Unless you have a feat that removes disadvantage when you're making attacks with someone in melee of you, your ranged attacks are at disadvantage.
I got nothing else I really can do except stab, and that was pretty pitiful.
You could still make a ranged attack, it's just going to be at disadvantage.
Oh wait, I have something else I can do.
You can.
I will bonus action Misty Step.
Okay. Where
Forgot
do you
about
Misty
that.
Step to?
20, 25, 30. I'll go over to here.
Okay.
And then I'll blast.
Which one?
Yeah. The one in front of Spring.
Okay, go for it. A 12 does not hit.
Second beam.
A 14 does not hit.
I do nothing else.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dice say no.
It's because I
9.
don't touch my dice.
They were bad for
My
me,
character.
too. 9, you're up.
They were.
Okay. Well. Gonna swim this way. And this one's been hit a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go for a primal savagery on it. Disadvantage because it's underwater and it's melee, right?
Correct.
16.
Okay. This is kind of an amusing marker to use for slow. 16 misses, unfortunately.
Okay, that's my turn.
Oh boy. Guys, this isn't going super well. Spring, the one in front of you is going to make an attack on both... Okay. Jeez, sorry. He's going to make an attack on both you and 9. Spring, that is a 24 to hit you. 9, that is an 8 to hit you.
It does indeed hit me, despite my high armor class.
Yeah.
What did it?
An
Roll to
8.
hit?
It didn't hit you. It was an 8.
Oh, okay.
Spring, that is 13 points of magical piercing damage. And Spring, I need a wisdom save.
Yeah, she's great at these, you guys. It's gonna be fine.
It's not a super high
You
DC.
can't roll well.
So good at this.
You are slowed,
11.
Spring.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's its turn. Spring, it's now your turn.
Okay.
You have an
I
action
can do an
or a
I
bonus
can't-
action.
I can, but can I also move? Or not?
Yes.
Can I not move?
You have your movement speed is halved, and you can
Okay.
make an action or a bonus action, not both. But you can move. That's a wall.
I shall flank,
Okay.
such that and I am so sorry. I forgot about melee attacks being at disadvantage, but I have a swim speed. Does that mean that I can
Your melee
do
attacks
it?
are still at disadvantage.
Okay.
However, you're flanking, so it's a straight roll.
It's a straight roll. Okay. Rad. Oh, and I've mostly been doing range so far, so I don't think I was breaking rules. Good, good, good. Punch. I'm doing so. I was
Oh my
rolling
goodness.
so well 1 hour ago.
That
I
is
would just
going
like
to
to state for the
miss.
record that I can roll well, and now I can't anymore. And I
Oh
only
my
have 2
God.
punches because I don't have a bonus action. So cool, cool,
Those
cool,
both
cool.
miss.
Yeah, spray was very effective, and now is not effective anymore, and she's sad about that.
Okay. The warrior in front of you, Scythe, is going to make an attack at disadvantage because you are dodging. And it misses with a 15. It's going to try again. And it misses with a 10. That's the one that's slow to you, Scythe. You are, at the end of its turn, you are no longer slowed. This one in front of you, Renata, is going to make attacks on you.
Okay.
The first attack is a natural 1.
That doesn't hit.
The second attack is a 19 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Okay. Scythe,
Whoop.
Wait, this one was the one that slowed nobody. Okay. Scythe, you're up.
Okay. Is my compass still pointing in the same direction as before?
No, now it's pointing northerly.
I'm gonna try to shoot. Hang on. My weapons are pretty much all two-handers, and I'm holding something in my hand that I'm trying to protect. So,
do you not have anything that's one-handed? You have a javelin.
give it to
You have a
Aaron.
quarterstaff.
I have a. I do have a quarterstaff. And I do have a javelin.
You can also
okay.
punch.
I'm gonna try to. I can also punch, but it's not. I mean, it's not very effective. Yeah, I'm gonna try to whack him with my stick.
All right.
Just this guy who's in front of me.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make an attack. It is a disadvantage because you're underwater.
Oh, let me roll that again.
14 does not hit.
Okay, I try again.
$22 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Damages.
Damages.
Barely even human.
Yeah. All right, so 5.
You deal 5 points of damage with the quarterstaff.
It's not magical, so...
It seems more effective than you expected it to be.
Oh.
Scythe looks at her stick in
Just have
surprise.
to hit him with the stick.
And not being slowed anymore, I'm going to use my movement to go here.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Renata, you're up.
Yeah. I am going to. Gosh. I have a +1 spear. So she will turn around, face this one, and try to stab it with her spear.
Okay.
Stabbity. Oh my god.
That doesn't hit.
Don't worry. You and me, Spring. I rolled a 12. I have 1 action. That's my turn.
All right. Arya, you are still slowed. It is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot past the guy right in front of me to the guy that I had previously hit.
All right. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. And as you hit him with a ranged attack, he vanishes and appears next to you.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
He takes 24 points of damage.
And he's going to stab you. Maybe. 17 to hit?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. No, that's my AC.
That is your AC, so it does hit. Meets it, beats it.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You take 14 points of magical piercing damage. You are already slowed. He does not do it again. It is now his turn. What is that? Oh, you're halved. It's bloodied. Okay. Well, he's going to make an attack on both Scythe and Arya. I rolled a 16 for both attacks.
Does not hit me.
And I don't believe a 16
Oh.
hits Arya either. Okay.
No.
He was the one concentrating on your slow, Arya, so as that happens, and the end of his
He
turn...
wasn't. He was not. It was Renata's slow. I'm slowed by this guy right here.
That's... Oh, fair enough. Okay. Then... Spring is the one who's no longer slowed.
Oh yeah, Spring. Sorry. Not...
Yay!
Aaron, you're up.
Right. Maybe I'll do better this time.
I'm
I'll
sure you will.
Blast this guy here.
Okay.
I tried to remodel my dice in the meantime, like switching dice, and maybe that.
Yeah, maybe that'll do it. Yeah.
Hey, maybe if they just look different.
I mean...
Yeah, maybe they look different. Let's find out here.
Ooh. Hmm.
More obsidian-esque. Nope, doesn't seem to be working.
15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Maybe the second one will.
That hits.
Ha ha!
The secret was colors.
Yeah.
It was colors.
12 points of damage. This is this one, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And do I want to repel him back? I don't know if that will help or hurt anybody.
It will get Scythe nice and surrounded.
Yes. So no. No.
I mean, you can. I mean, Arya's kind of surrounded right now.
Yeah, I don't think that will help her though. It'll just put him in the same proximity in a different square.
Sure.
So yeah, no, I'm gonna.
You do not push him.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nines, you're up.
Did say in the chat that he's got cat issues.
Oh, it did say that.
Perfect timing. I just got back. Okay.
Oh, hooray.
I'm flanking with this one.
Yep. Straight roll for you.
So, straight roll, primal savagery. Please hit something.
You should change the color of your dice. Here it works well.
18? Maybe?
18 is their AC.
Hell yeah. 7.
7 points of
Points of
damage.
acid.
Okay.
Acid damage, if that matters.
It goes through.
Okay. I want to stay here so I can give flanking.
Okay. It is now this one's turn. Oh no, I messed up. Okay, it's this one's turn. Ignore a marker. This one's going to attack nines with both attacks. The better of the two is a 17, so neither of them hit. Nines, roll me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Even when it doesn't hit, brutal.
It's about looking at it.
27.
You succeed. Spring.
Okay.
Okay.
At the end of that
guess-
guy's turn, I believe Arya is no longer slowed.
I'm not slowed anymore either, right?
Correct.
Which is the one that? Which of them look the most damaged at this moment?
This one. And this one with a close
All right.
second.
I'm not slowed. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going. I don't think I can flank. I don't think I can flank with size without getting an opportunity attack from this other one.
I don't think you can flank anybody's.
I don't think I can. I'm not going to flank, but I am going to try to go after this because I don't like that scythe is being menaced on two sides.
Okay.
So I shall make my punches with disadvantage, and maybe magically that will make me hit this time.
That hits.
Counterintuitively, no, it
Attitude is
doesn't because
important.
it's disadvantage now. Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So the first one misses.
So it, in fact, does not hit. I don't think that hits either. That's a 15.
Afraid not. Their AC is 18.
Okay. One more time. I shall try. Nope.
No, ma'am.
Nope. Spring continues to be ineffective. I am very sorry, friends.
Hey, listen, I haven't hit anything in a hot minute.
This one is going to attack both Scythe and Spring. First one on Scythe.
At least I am a damage absorber.
21 to hit Scythe.
Yes, that'll hit.
And 16 to hit Spring.
Does not hit me.
Okay.
Not a
Scythe,
damage. Not
you-
even a damage.
8 points of magical piercing damage, Scythe. And I need you to make a wisdom save as it's looking at you. That is successful. Renata, you are toe-to-toe with this one.
Yeah. I stab. This time I'm going to hit it, though.
Well, no, it's attacking
Yes.
you. Calm down.
Oh,
The first one is a 16 to hit.
no.
Second one is a 23 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, that's 10 points of magical piercing damage, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom save is terrible. 13.
You are slowed, Renata.
Okay. Fuck.
It'll make a huge difference. Scythe, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to take my quarterstaff and I'm going to bash. I think this one.
This one?
First.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah.
It is a disadvantage.
Bum, bum. Yep. I can't be reckless because I'm protecting an egg. It's not really an egg, but you know what I mean.
Sure.
It's your egg. It's a forged egg.
12 misses,
Oh, God.
unfortunately.
Yeah, that hits nothing. I try again.
That got worse.
It did. Scythe growls, and otherwise does nothing.
Okay. Renata, you are slowed, but you are up.
I stab.
Okay, he thrusts with the spear.
16.
Misses, unfortunately.
Okay. As you were.
My goodness. Arya, you're up.
I shoot with an arrow
Aria.
at the guy I had been shooting, not the other guy.
Okay,
That guy.
go for it. As you shoot at it with a ranged weapon attack.
Yeah, right in the face.
All right.
Damn, 14. Didn't hit.
No, it does not hit.
These are the
That's
real
a-
bosses, you guys.
You did not have to proc all of them. It is... Okay, I'm afraid that's your turn.
Yeah.
The one behind you is going to... it's going to attack both Arya and Nines. The one on Arya has advantage because of flanking. Arya, that is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Arya, you take 11 points of magical piercing damage, and Nines... I miss with a 14.
All right.
I need a wisdom saving throw from Nines.
Echo,
Sal,
can we go back in time for a second and let me use my bonus action to rage?
you do that.
Okay, thank you.
22.
You succeed. You are not slowed. Aaron, you are up.
Keep doing the thing, and it's gonna work this time.
I have absolute faith in you.
Shouldn't.
Oh my gosh. That does not hit. Neither does that.
Proceed to the next individual.
As you like. Nines.
Me after every turn I've taken.
Well,
It's because the
guess
water.
what I'm gonna do,
You're gonna primal savagery?
and roll a 15,
Oh my gosh. You guys.
and that's it.
You made them so hard to hit, Echo.
I did not. 18 is
Then why are they
perfectly
so hard
reasonable.
to hit?
Because our
your
dice
are
suck.
dumpstering, you guys. Okay, this warrior is up. Arya and... Well, I'll roll. Spring and Arya. Okay. It has advantage on Arya's, but it misses with a 15 on the better. Spring, that is a 21 to hit you.
It does just barely hit me.
That's an 11 points of magical piercing damage to you, Spring.
Okay.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm so good at this, you guys.
You
13.
fail. You are slowed. Spring, you're up.
Okay. Well, this again. I am going... Spring has had enough of this and is going to grasp the clockwork locket around her neck and is going to hit this one for an 18.
18 is their AC.
Excellent. Ten points of thunder damage to it, and it has disadvantage on everyone but me.
Okay.
And I can still hit one more time with my action, or attempt to. 17 does not hit.
It does not.
But it is a straight roll because of the rage, right? Yeah.
Yes.
But it still doesn't hit, so alas.
All ass.
All ass. But it does get hit for 10 points of thunder damage. And
Yeah.
apparently it was already wounded, so I don't know how it looks now.
It
And
is.
also
It
has
looks really
disadvantage
messed
on
up.
everyone but me.
It looks very messed up.
Cool. I do not have a bonus action. Yes?
Correct.
So I'm done now. I did it. I did one hit, you guys. Yay.
You did it. That's more than I've done.
Oh, yeah.
Scythe,
Me too, Dash.
the entity in front of you misses you. But I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I heard Sal
That's
laugh from
awful.
here.
Yeah, it was
Scythe,
shitty. I
you're
rolled more.
slowed.
I'm slowed again, yeah.
You design these creatures real well, Echo.
I'm glad.
Our dice are the problem here, not Echo's creatures. I just rolled a 4.
Renata,
Hi.
a 19 to hit.
No.
Okay.
Haha, I can't hit
A
you.
25 to
You
hit.
can't hit me. That hits. My hubris.
Immediately. 12 points of magical piercing damage to you, Renata.
Okay.
And that's the end of its turn. You are no longer slowed.
Away.
I know it made a huge difference. Scythe, you're up and you were slowed.
I am slowed, but I'm raging, and I'm gonna bash or attempt to bash this guy with my huckleberry. Maybe 1 second. Where'd I go?
You're still in the same place.
I momentarily lost my character sheet. Ah,
That misses.
shit. All right.
You have
I
both
because I'm
attacks.
slowed. Oh, okay.
My fucking god, guys. All right.
That's a natural 1. A natural 1.
Renata,
Okay.
you are
Doing
up.
great, and we're totally gonna survive this dungeon, you guys. We're gonna absolutely survive.
And they were
Don't
never
pay
heard
attention
from
to the
again.
Yankee sax playing in the background. It's fine.
This is the wrong
I
music. This is the wrong music.
Stab.
Okay. You stab.
I hit.
You do
Sweet
hit.
morsel of Calciox. Things are looking
Save
up,
us,
guys.
Renata.
I do. It's one-handed because she has a shield, so I do 10.
Okay. 10
Away!
points of magical piercing damage.
I helped.
Aria,
And shoot the guy.
this is the thing. All right, which one are you shooting?
The one I've been shooting.
So this one.
guy right here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It does matter.
Yeah. 23.
You hit. The instant you hit, he disappears and teleports 5 feet and makes an attack upon you.
Wait, hold on a second. So, 8 damage to him.
Plus sneak attack.
Yeah. So I've done quite a bit of damage to this guy.
Yes. He's almost dead.
Okay.
Actually, as he disappears, he doesn't reappear. Because he had 10 hit points left.
They're killable, guys.
They are killable. Yes, they are.
So I did 8 plus 14 plus 9 plus 13 plus 8 plus 16 plus 8 plus 20, and then Spring did 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of damage.
You-
That's a lot of damage, guys.
All of your piercing damage has been resisted.
Oh, good.
You didn't see that.
I could have sworn I said at the beginning that it didn't do as much as you thought it would, but I've been making a note of it. I apologize if I didn't make that clear.
I didn't. Did you guys know that piercing was not?
Man. I don't know
I-
anything.
I did get that the bludgeoning damage that I'm doing was more effective than I expected, but I didn't process anything about piercing not working.
Okay. No worries. I was seeing if I I don't know.
I apologize
Okay.
if I did not make that clear. It's still your turn. If you have
That's
any
my turn.
movement-
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't.
This one is going to attack Nines and Arya. Nines, that's an 18 to hit. Arya, that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Please make a wisdom save, Arya, as you take, 7 points of magical piercing damage. Arya, you are slowed.
Okay.
And that is its turn. Aaron, you're up.
I'm gonna hit 2 one of these times. You just
Sure
wait
you
and
will.
see. You stop saying that. That's the jinx.
All
Wait,
right.
nah!
You shouldn't have any faith in me.
All right, now tell me it's gonna miss. Do it, Echo. Say it's gonna miss.
Gonna miss.
You have a
gonna
50%
miss.
chance of hitting.
If you only would have said it, I would have hit. This is unreal.
It really
I'm
is.
rolling twice a turn.
It's literally a 50-50 shot, and you are rolling tails every time.
Yeah, I can literally have nothing else I can do. So keep missing.
I'm sorry. Nines. You have a straight roll.
Well, I do. Here we go. I'm trying to save spells.
16 misses.
Great.
Spring, you're up.
Right.
Hold on a minute. Okay. Spring, you are slowed at the moment.
So sorry, my thing did not wish to unmute. For
Oh,
some
no.
reason.
You're not slowed.
Um,
The one that slowed you is dead.
I thought the one that slowed me was dead. Great. We love that. I'm gonna punch this. I can't really flank against a wall, so I'm gonna punch this one that's next to
It
Scythe.
has advantage regardless because Scythe. So you're a straight
Yes.
roll.
A 19! I
You
hit a
hit.
thing, you guys!
You guys hit it on your
Hooray!
own.
Here's
11
a
points of
question.
damage.
May I choose to do bludgeoning damage instead of thunder damage? Do I have any sense that would do more damage?
I mean, you just don't activate the thunder, and so you're punching it,
Yeah.
and it's based off your strength score, and it's an unarmed attack. So it would just be 1
Cool.
plus your strength.
Yeah, 11 points of
So 11 points of
yeah,
thunder
so
is
that'd be-
more than what you are.
it'd be 10 points. If it's just based on my strength, it's going to be 10 points because I have a +4 strength mod.
Correct.
So it would be 10 points of bludgeoning. Does that do anything? Does that seem to do more than my thunder? Or the same amount or less?
Okay,
What do I think?
so if you punch it, the damage is 5. It is...
No, I can still activate my thunder gauntlets from strength.
No. If you are
It's-
instead
so-
punching it to do bludgeoning damage,
It says so on my sheet. Okay.
if you are doing bludgeoning damage, you are not activating the Thunder Gauntlets. Because
Okay.
the Thunder Gauntlets do thunder damage. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yep.
So if you're just punching it, it's just an unarmed strike, which would do 1 plus your strength modifier, which would be 5.
Okay.
A
Does
cre-
it seem like that does? Is it? I'm trying to figure out if it is vulnerable to bludgeoning. Is what I'm trying to figure out.
It is
here.
vulnerable to bludgeoning, but you just dealt 11 points of thunder damage, which is more than 10 points of bludgeoning.
I got you. Okay. I'm for it because I told you I was going to do bludgeoning and it's an experiment. That means that I did 10 points of bludgeoning, right? I'm going to choose that because Spring is trying to figure out what is working and what is not. And then she will punch with thunder after that. Because then she can yell to her comrades, they are vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So I'm choosing to do 10 points instead of 11.
Understood.
Because Spring is a scientist, and that's how she rolls. But the next time she will do thunder damage because she will do more damage that way anyway.
Which is now.
And yes, and she rolls max for 13.
Okay, you destroy it.
Oh Lord.
So
It is destroyed. Vulnerable to bludgeoning though, for the future. Now that this does
Noted.
not matter.
okay. That one was slowing Scythe. Scythe, you are no longer slowed. Next. Renata, the one in front of you.
Uh-huh.
17.
No.
Okay, and a 12. So it misses you twice.
No.
Romeo is the
Hooray.
save.
Okay.
You are slowed.
13. Not that it matters, because I could only use one attack and no bonus action anyways.
Scythe.
That's kind of how I feel about it too. Oh my God.
Okay.
I have single attack.
Okay.
I have one job on this shit.
That's about
Yeah.
as far as I can get. So I move there and I swing my. I almost said crossbow. No, I swing my quarterstaff at it.
Okay, that would be a good way to break a crossbow.
It would just break the fuck out of that thing.
Misses.
Yeah, because that's shit. I try again.
Misses.
All right, that's a natural one. So she shows up and whiffs and then does nothing.
You are granting everyone else
entire
advantage on him.
Part in this fight.
Yeah. Renata.
Yes, I am helping the rest of my pack like a proper wolf.
Stab.
Okay.
I hit.
You do hit.
Ten.
Okay. It does not seem to do as much as you thought it would.
I know.
Okay.
I was part of the conversation.
I'm glad. I'm just making sure there is no more questions. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Arya,
Yes, hello.
you...
I'm
okay,
gonna shoot it.
go for it.
That's what I do. I shoot.
You hit it. The instant you hit it, it vanishes. And it reappears 5 feet in a slightly different place and attacks you. Hold on, let me apply that. Okay. Go ahead
Wait,
and add
hold
your
on.
sneak.
I'm not. So whenever I roll damage, I can roll it twice, and I take the higher. By the way.
Okay.
So I was rolling the second damage, but it was lower, so it doesn't matter. And then 10 for sneak, so 21.
Gotcha.
And
And then it hits you with a 25 and then misses you with a 14. You take 10 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it is its turn. And it's going to attack Scythe and Arya. Arya, it misses you with a natural 1. Scythe, does a dirty 20 hit you?
It does.
Okay. Scythe, you take 13 points of magical piercing damage.
So 6.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I
As it ends its turn here, Arya, you are no longer slowed. Scythe, you are not slowed. Aaron, it is now your turn.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah,
you already
go
know.
for it.
You
Kill
know
it,
the
Aaron,
rules,
kill
so
it.
do
I'm
I.
not
You got
giving
this.
up.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
miss it.
giving up.
You are going...
Yeah,
I'm not.
kill it.
Please.
Killing blow. Get the killing blow. We need this. We all need
You
this.
natural 20 him. You natural 20 the guy. All
Not
right,
at all.
you crit him.
We just have to
Excellent.
gas them up.
I literally
I don't know
told him
how
he
that
was
works.
going to miss, and he crits the guy. All right.
I don't remember how that works. What?
Roll damage, and we're going to add the maximum possible dice damage to it. Or just click crit.
I could've done that.
Okay, you rolled
Maximum dice damage is 10, so that's 18, right?
18 points of force damage. You destroy him with that first Eldritch Blast.
Ah! The second one to hit this whole fight.
You have a
Bound to happen
second bolt.
eventually, right?
Oh yeah, maybe I can hit 2 of them, you know?
Maybe, but I think you'll miss.
Okay, let's see. It doesn't work.
It misses.
Doesn't you? Son
Okay.
of
Nines.
That's all I got.
You're up.
10.
You made it.
15. Hey.
Renata has been slowly just chipping this
away.
guy the whole fight, and you swim up. What do you do?
You want me to try, or do you want the last?
No,
And
no.
he
My pride is not that big.
She's slow too. My
Okay. Hold
pride
on.
is not.
I forgot disadvantage.
God big.
Yes, you have to roll again, I'm afraid.
All right.
Hey,
yeah,
you missed.
16. I missed. It's like half-hearted because you've been. You take the kill. It's fine.
No, really, it's fine.
Spring, you're up.
Spring will shoot. Can Spring get this with her pistol without harming? Like,
I
does it have
mean,
cover or something?
You could shoot through nines. Yeah, you can shoot around him. You're fine.
I
He
can
did
shoot
call
around
her a
it,
nerd.
Yeah, it's true.
okay. I mean, she. Let's be real. She is her passive perception is 12. She did not.
Yeah, she did not hear
notice.
this
Okay.
shit talking.
She was far too engrossed in being a nerd.
Why does everybody think it's shit talking?
22 hits. Because apparently being called a nerd is the worst thing to be called in Amaranth. I don't know.
Max damage again. 13 points of magical pierce. It is piercing. I guess I didn't
Yeah.
think about that.
Listen, Nine personally thinks Tabernacle is cool, and he's a nerd, so you know.
Oh shoot!
That's
Sorry, I
that.
rolled damage instead of to hit.
You do have to
Apologies.
hit first.
Well,
Sorry.
but that is a crit though. That is a
Okay,
crit, though.
so
Hey,
we take
things are
that.
turning around.
7 plus 10 is a 17.
17.
All right.
Which I imagine is halved.
It
but
is.
Still, hopefully.
It's still in existence.
Cool. I don't think. Oh shit! Spring could have just swum up and around, because we're in the water,
Yeah.
and we can move in 3 dimensions. And I forgot that was the case. I am sorry, my imagination is broken. She will stay right there.
So is my
in
will.
punishment. In punishment, actually, I guess she will come a little. It's unlikely it will come up to her.
Yeah, it's a
Her
little.
again, because-
Oh, you
yeah.
did shoot it with a pistol, which is a ranged
Yeah.
weapon attack. So it
Oh,
teleports.
that is a way of reckoning. Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me, if you don't
That's
mind.
fair. It
I'm just
does.
gonna do
Wait,
this
hold-
thing.
I do
need-
mine. Excuse me.
I don't care.
I'm just kidding.
It's attacking you immediately as it teleports behind you, Spring.
I knew this, and I did it anyway, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's both hit. Both are 21s.
Cool.
So you were struck twice with this partisan. So that is.
I didn't have to do this.
Parmesan?
I did it,
Yeah, that was
and
Parmesan.
this is what I get for.
That
playing
is
after.
14 points of magical piercing damage on the first one, and
Okay.
10 points of magical piercing damage on the second one, and that's it. Now it's its turn.
Good for him.
Yeah, and it's no longer stabbing Renata. It is moved. Scythe, 25 to hit you.
Yep.
Spring, dirty 20 to hit you.
Does not hit me.
Scythe, you take 10 points of magical piercing damage, and I need Scythe to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
You fail, you are slowed for the brief moment
Yep.
this thing is still in existence. Scythe, you are up.
I'm gonna hit it with my stick.
I don't believe it.
Stick hit.
Go for it.
I'm going to attempt to hit it with my stick.
All right, I believe that. You don't hit it.
I don't hit it that time.
Roll again.
I'm going to attempt
Please
again to hit it
Put
with
this
my
encounter
stick.
out of its misery. It misses!
I don't. I do not.
Renata!
Scythe,
Take
why?
counter out of its misery.
Save
I
me!
failed to hit it with
Counter out
my
of its
stick.
misery.
Okay. Oh,
Stab!
you're not
No,
shooting
wait.
it.
No,
you are not slowed, by
I
the
never
way.
shot it.
You're not slowed. by the
Okay,
way.
actually, I'm gonna learn from things that I've witnessed. She's just gonna punch it.
Okay. Sure. You punch it.
If your strength is okay, never mind.
11.
It's a disadvantage. You
Oh,
miss!
Then I don't hit.
Oh, no, it's a straight roll because of Scythe. And 11 misses. Arya.
Scythe, you've done so much for us.
Yeah. I still can't hit it.
Arya, you're up. It's looking frail and flickery, as if it is barely still here.
Me too, bro.
Mag, please? You're muted.
She said BRB dog issues.
Oh, okay. While she's handling dog issues, we're actually going to take a quick 5-minute. All right, we're back to it. Arya, it's your turn. The last
I'm not
warrior is
shooting.
right in front of you. Go for it. That is a miss.
Well, I shot at him.
You shot at him.
Sorry, guys.
Aaron, you're up.
Okay, someone's bound to hit eventually.
The funny thing is, I've been hitting all combat just this.
Yeah,
morning.
this is the first. This is the really. She hasn't been missing much.
I want you to know that if we get to the warrior's turn, You're all fired. We're doing something else. Rise, it's your turn. What does Aaron do?
Here we go. Get down, man.
You hit! You rolled an 18. You hit. You deal 11 points of damage. Aaron, how do you want to do this?
After missing, I just picture him after missing so many times, he double hand like steadies his own hand to fire, and finally connects. And there's no celebration at all. He just blasts it in the chest. The armor crumples in with the force, we'll say, and he poof disappears, and then just kind of just shakes his head and just
That was embarrassing.
okay. Wow. Yep.
The important thing is that we tried.
No.
Oh. That's not the
Ow.
important thing?
We're very good at this, aren't we?
Ow.
You all can take a
Yeah.
heroic recovery, by the way.
Oh, gosh. I'm running out of those.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Oh, I'm completely out of those.
I am
I'm
not fine.
so glad you're fine. I'm not fine.
I took no damage in that encounter.
Good
Listen,
for you.
Who's real hurt? I can summon a
I'm-
spirit again.
I can't heal on my own unless I use magic. Like, I'm out of hit die.
Summoning a
hurt.
spirit would be great.
All right. I will conjure a spirit and we'll all huddle around it. I'll put it right here. How about that?
All right.
All right.
When you do that.
I do a healing spirit, 2nd level.
Okay.
Lasts for a minute, 2d6 a minute. So that is
So 2d6 times 10?
20.
Oh.
Oh,
20?
that's a 3rd level spell. It's 1d6 a minute at 2nd level.
So
So,
1d6 times 10?
Yeah, 1d6 times 10. I'll go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Oops.
Cool.
40? We all get that back?
That's
We
helpful.
all
Hey,
get
pretty good.
40. Yep.
Renata feels a little inadequate, but she'll take it.
I mean, the nice thing about that is that it's 40. The not nice thing about that is that you have to wait a minute. Like, it's
Sure.
in combat, he does not help as much, but it's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm tapped out for 2nd level.
All right, I'm gonna short rest now.
This kelp is pretty good.
You just eating? Did you just find that and you're eating it? This place
I'm
is
just
like
trying to. I'm just
ancient
trying to justify my
burgers.
eating right now in real life.
just a little confused.
I
you know?
mean, if you, it tastes like kelp you would have found anywhere underwater.
It's salty and chewy and full of green.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Is the compass still pointing this way?
Yes.
I explore in this direction, though there's water.
Yeah, there
How
is.
come-
There
there
is-
was that weird. It's a different color or substance than water.
Go stand in it. Go dip it in it.
We probably shouldn't go
Dip my
inside
paw-
liquids we don't
dip my paw in
know.
the water.
I did see a door over here across the room. Do
What-
we want to check that door out?
There's water here. Like, we should probably just look at it.
Spring.
Yeah.
I think this is
Sounds so
magic
tired.
water.
She is tired, I'm certain.
Can you look at the magic water?
Yeah, I can look at the magic water. Give me one more second with this healing dragon
Oh,
thing.
Okay.
Give me a second, please. Okay. Okay.
In Draconic, the healing
Oh.
spirit says, "You all look like shit."
All right. What is? Okay, you said
Gary,
the magic.
that's not
the
nice.
water's
Don't
magic?
say that.
Gary,
You
the
say that the
ancient
water's
dragon
magic?
name.
I'm sorry, there's a lot going
I will
on.
roll Arcana.
What did you say?
I'm rolling
Sorry.
Arcana. the magic water. 27 on the magic water.
What are you hoping to glean with Arcana?
Spring is tired and they said that the water was magic, and so she's like, all right, is it magic?
Yeah, it
go.
appears magical. You look at this basin, and you're underwater right now. So the fact that there is separate water of a different hue with like this mother of pearl swirling pearlescent like substance within it.
Nacreous.
It is strange.
Unsettling. Does it look
It looks
really?
pretty.
Can I look at it? Can I look at it with my little scrying thingy to see if there's any, like, any of those like weave?
Oh yeah.
strings?
You do that. You look, and right in the middle of the basin, and as you're looking through this thing, there is a perfect circle in the basin of gold threads that are spinning around a central point.
Fascinating.
It is intense, and as you're looking at it, you see that there are other gold threads that are entering the basin, but they all mix into this coiling spiral of... It almost looks like a spool of this gold thread in one place. Like you're looking top down onto it.
But that doesn't show up if I'm not using the scrying crystal.
When you look away, roll me an investigation check.
Okay. $23.
With a 23, you see in the basin, there's like a stone floor underneath it. A stone bottom of the basin. And as you're looking closer, you see that there is a round, circular, like, piece that is recessed in the bottom of the basin. It looks remarkably well preserved, considering how everything else down here appears to be eroded to hell. You imagine this basin has something to do with that. And it's slightly larger than what that spool of gold thread looked like through the lens.
Interesting. Okay, she'll describe the spool to everybody. Does it look like the basin? The basin looks man-made and not natural? Yeah.
It looks very well carved. It looks like someone symmetrically carved this with tools in a way that is clear that they were a master of stone cutting.
Interesting. I wonder if this is something that this cavern was built around that they're preserving, and this bit of weave, concentration of weave, I guess. I wonder if there's something that exists here naturally and they carved around it, or if this is something that they put here.
As you are surmising, and you're looking at this circle, with your investigation of 23, the waters of the basin are shifting, and they make it hard to see specific details. You catch in the surface of the circle, like right in the middle of it, is a symbol.
Okay. Does it match any of the symbols on the wall? Is it familiar at all?
It looks like it's the same language. You can roll me intelligence.
Come on.
Water
12. 12, I'm going to Flash of Genius to make it a 17.
A word comes to mind. The symbol, like, seems to somehow come close to, like, release or like, I guess the closest it would be is unlock.
Okay, she's going to tell that to the party, and she's going to say, I wonder if there's a release valve down there.
Release for what?
I don't know.
Wait, down
Does
there?
this symbol match anything on the parchment that we found?
It looks like the same language, but you don't see that
But
specific symbol.
That specific symbol. Okay.
Is this a say friend in Dwarvish kind of moment?
I don't know what the
Say
language is
release
though.
in
It's,
Aquan.
it's not. I could try. It's not primordial, but
It
sure.
did open the door when you thought the word open, like it was close enough.
Okay, she'll think the word release in Aquan at it to see if it does anything.
You think the word... I'm sorry, what word?
Well, she'll cast
Release.
message and try to say release in Aquan. But I don't think it's the right. I don't think it's the same language. I don't think it's going to work. Because she doesn't. They don't know Itarian.
Well, you cast a message at this circle in the bottom of the basin, and you think that word in Aquan, and as you do, suddenly there is a of bubbles that spill out from around this circle, and the circle itself seems to just shift slightly, and you realize it's a lid, and it has just opened.
Huh.
Oh, it worked.
Well, I'll be.
Sometimes the simplest answer is the best answer.
Is it like
Yeah.
open, or is it?
It looks like it can be lifted away. It doesn't look like it is
Okay.
recessed anymore. It has shifted, and clearly, like,
Are you,
the eddies of
are
water
you
have
gonna
moved it
reach
slightly.
in
Okay.
and flip open the lid?
It's heavy, but you totally can. And as you lift it, it it's not like hinged, so it pulls away like a big stone circle. And as you touch it, it is deceptively thin. The stone that it is made up of doesn't make sense to you. It feels like a stone lid this thin should just break apart in your fingertips. But it doesn't. It feels incredibly durable. It reminds you of the same material that weird octopus construct was made of. As you pull it away, you see beneath it are 7 perfectly hewn stone circles that have been like carved into the bottom of this basin. And in one of them, you see there is a glowing artifact. It's in like the left carved circle. And the shape and size of it directly remind you of the mottled, eroded device that Scythe is holding. But it looks
You put it in.
pristine.
You put it in.
If I move the thing in my hand, does the arrow change? Does it seem to be pointing at that?
Yeah.
Got to put the baby in the hole.
I'm gonna try to put it in.
Okay, so you have like this little mottled, eroded arrow, and you have like the round bronze and jade.
The round thing. I'm gonna try to put the round thing in because it's the right shape.
Okay. Do you just any of them?
The glowy one.
They're all glowing. So
Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
How many of them are there?
there are 7 recesses in the basin. One of them has a perfect, intact, preserved device that looks like the same shape as what you're holding. There are 6 empty ones in a circle.
I
Put it
think
in
we're
the
gonna have to
south
find
one.
5 more.
Put it in the south one.
I do what Arya says.
As you put it in the south one, you see the recess around it glows with a faint golden light, which you realize the other one that's intact has the same golden light behind it. Nothing else happens.
Do you think that's
Okay, let's
right?
go check that door.
Let's find some other rock things.
What is the arrow I'm holding doing?
It's still just pointing towards the basin in front of you.
I very carefully try to put the arrow on top of the brown thing.
You
See if
watch,
anything
as soon as you do, the arrow like sets on it, and then like a magnet, like whoop, like right into the middle of the circle of 7 recesses. It like slides into the middle of them, and then just sits in the center and slowly spins.
Okay.
Like a magnet is slowly turning it.
That seems right.
Yep.
You do notice
Wait,
that
wait.
the one that's in the northwesterly recess, the intact one, it has a perfect pristine arrow that is pointing right to the center, where the modeled one you just put in there is spinning.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So I would
Fan-
I would like to state for the record while everybody else fans out, like
Fan out!
it takes Spring like 10 minutes and she's literally just looking at the lid of this thing and like trying to see, she's like repeatedly rolling investigation on it to be like, how is this made? How is it put together? The stonework is incredible. I've never seen anything like it's like artificer buffering.
By the way, this is what it looks like. That's what the perfect one looks like.
Neat.
I really feel like I'm in like the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea escape room right now.
Right.
I'm gonna go over to this corner and start looking.
Yeah. I'm going over here, checking my surroundings.
Okay. Anybody who wants to search for anything, you can roll investigation. Aaron, where those warriors were standing, you see there are little piles of dust and sediment.
Check those then.
Investigation, not perception. Can I maybe?
What are you looking
I'm gonna roll.
for? What are you trying to perceive if you'd rather perceive? Nines.
Just maybe anything out of place, like.
I mean, everything down here looks out of
it's
place.
Fine. 18. I'll just roll it.
Okay. Okay. Renata with a natural 20 for 25. And Scythe with an 18. You guys are in, like, you're investigating the areas that your tokens are in.
Yeah, Renata's looking through the rubble looking for more of those pucks.
That is also what Scythe was doing, although
Yeah.
I think we're in slightly different areas of the rubble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm in the
just
northern pile and you're in the southern pile.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just checking this area, this corner on the side here.
What you guys find is peculiar. You find all sorts of these crystalline tubes. They look perfectly made, as if the crystals grew in that shape. That is completely unnatural. It's kind of blowing your mind to try and figure out how these became what they are. Let's see.
Can I roll a nature check on that, or?
Yeah, you can roll a nature check.
That is the wrong place. What am I doing?
Aaron, in the
Can
left...
I was gonna say, can I give myself guidance?
Yeah.
2. Okay, because I got a 12 and I want more.
I've rolled shit. All right.
Scythe, crystals don't grow like this.
Okay.
They never
what I
grow in a
thought.
perfect, smooth face like this.
Yeah, this is weird. Okay, got it.
Aaron, that's
says
a
weird.
14. Yeah. Aaron,
Well,
total
mine was
14.
16 because the dark one's own luck. I tried that too, but I did everything.
You're really cranking this up. Okay, as you're sifting through the sediment, you find a tiny, like stone, like a tiny piece of stone that is maybe it's like over the table. It's like the size of a USB dongle. That's how the shape and size of it, though it's perfectly rectangular. And you see it has symbols on the face of it. You don't know what they say.
Do I see anything around me that looks like it would fit said stone, or?
With a 16 in investigation, yeah. You look at the door in front of you, and on the wall next to it, you see a recess with symbols just like it.
Hey guys, I think I found a key to the door.
With a... Okay, so everybody else, hold on, going to the other investigations. Scythe and Renata, you both rolled well enough investigation to be absolutely confident of all the rubble and coral and barnacles and refuse down here. You don't see another puck. You don't see another one of those things. You do see lots of other things. You see lots of these slates that have more of those symbols on them, but they are of a similar like paper material that Spring has been investigating. And you see that there are like sketches and like what looks like maybe maps of areas that look completely alien to you. They almost look like a brochure sort of thing. Like there's an image and then there's like inscriptions all along the sides of it with like arrows pointing to different things. It looks informational, but it doesn't make any sense to you. You find a lot of those.
Do any of them look like? Do any of them look like the diagram? Like, does anything look like a map? Does my eye read map into any of it?
Yeah, but they don't look like anything any place you know.
Okay.
You find a lot of those near the slabs. Nines. You find a lot of these crystalline tubes, but you find a couple of them, the crystal is unbroken. You find a piece that is completely intact, and over the table looks like a syringe, but all crystal. There's no metal. And that's not really a thing that's like Ceresian physicers have created syringes, but they are like compared to this crystal syringe, they look like garbage. The way this crystal is perfectly formed into one.
Interesting. I'm gonna take it just to have it. And then we found that puck by kicking up dirt on the ground, right?
Yeah, you found it literally in like the pile of sediment in the middle of the warden's office.
Okay. He's gonna just, shift the sediment around on the ground around this area. Just make sure.
Roll a con save.
All right. $15.
You feel as you're pushing through the muck and dust and like powder on the ground, you're revealing all sorts of things. A lot of them are sharp edges of broken crystal. You also find what is like incredibly eroded away bronze. Long pieces of it. Maybe they were sharp at one time, but now they're jagged and mottled by all the seawater. And you brush it away with your fingertips so you don't actually injure yourself, but it feels like you come very close to cutting yourself dozens of times as you're sifting through the sediment.
All right. Hey, Spring.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
So, shifting the dirt away here, there's a bunch of dragged crystal and bronze. Might be interesting to you.
What? She very carefully.
It's finally speaking my
very
language.
very carefully puts down the lid to the box, and is like fascinated by these crystals and talking rapid fire about her theories about how there maybe they're ink quills, and she wonders if the ink is natural and maybe they grow around here, but I don't think they grow around here because the craftsmanship is just so good. The craftsmanship everywhere is just so good, and I can't imagine how did they do it, etc.
Yep.
While she's burbling like
over.
this, Scythe just like comments, just like, I don't know, kind of like dropping a giant Godzilla foot into the middle of the stream of consciousness, just like, the crystals aren't natural.
Arya,
just flat.
While you were searching between the slabs on the other side, you found a bunch of these. They were made of stone, similar stone as the lid. It seems like that was a very common construction material. And a lot of it was broken and crushed near this slab. And in the floor, you found where the stone of the floor is actually cracked. There's like soil visible underneath it. There's these thick, viney, ropey plants that are growing up and onto the slab where the slab is broken. You recognize something that was commonly found in the shallow shores outside the Ashfall Forest. A shallow water plant that is, well, famous for being used as a healing herb. It's generally referred to as Bectant weed, but these have grown incredibly long and winding, and it looks like they were growing out of the ground here, but perhaps forced there by whatever erosion broke away the floor. With the awareness of what you're seeing with these slabs and stuff like that, Arya, you kind of think maybe this is an infirmary? You are not saying anything, but your mic is queuing.
Oh, I said neat. Arya
Okay.
does not pass that information along to anybody. Don't worry.
Noted.
She goes
It's nothing but not
Aaron.
consistent.
She goes to Aaron and says, "You found a key?"
Yes. Should we open the door? That might be bad.
Yeah.
I
No,
have
let's
a
open the door.
thought that maybe we need to go in other rooms to look for pucks.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're not here. They're gonna be elsewhere.
Let's do it. And I'll go and I'll put the thing in the slot.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, the door slides open.
Woo!
I will very tenuously Scooby-Doo peek into the room there.
You look into a room that has racks along the walls and wide stone benches across the center of the room. It looks like a heavily eroded and wasted away, like, equipment room or armory of sorts. But you do see that on the racks, you see two objects that are not eroded away. Two objects that look pristine. One of them,
Check them out.
One of them is a long spear. And the other one is on a higher rack. You see there is it looks like it looks like the hand crossbow the warden was using. It looks a lot like it.
I will grab both really excitedly and run
Okay.
back to the room, brandishing both.
He comes out wielding in one hand this jade and bronze like hand crossbow thing that doesn't quite look like a hand crossbow. It doesn't look like it accepts arrows the way a typical hand crossbow would, but it looks incredibly well made. And it's ornate and has like a fish ornamentation on the front with a foot, basically a foot pedal where you would draw the string back if you needed to. And the other one is a sea decorated, very long looking spear. I can actually just show you. Let me just do that. Hold on. Oh, nope. The journal entry broke. Hold on. Yeah, hold
Well,
on.
he's
I just
showing
gotta
us
post
that.
this. Well, you can talk about it.
While he's doing that, I'd immediately be like, guys, I found stuff. Scythe, this seems like it's for you. And I would try to, like, lob the spear. Not at pointy end. Not pointy end.
Okay, could I catch
It's
it?
not gross.
It floats incredibly well through the water, as if it was designed to cut through the water perfectly. So even though he tosses it very gently, it just, like, soars through the water with no effort at all.
catch it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I look over my shoulder to Arya and I'm like, Arya, you use bows. You want this crossbow?
You've been known to bow.
She is
What's your
not gonna.
point?
There's no way she's turning down free shit. Captain Sticky Fingers.
Well, it depends. Like Arya's bow is magic, so
I mean,
I assume that
the-
that other one is too. But like, Renata might need it more
Oh,
for
Renata,
bowing.
you use bows, Renata?
Yeah, her war bow is as tall as she is. The thing is, I'm more of a strength-based bower than a dexterity-based bower.
Oh, you know who would like this? I just realized. Hey, Sprague! Some sort of strange crossbow.
What? This seems more like an Arya thing.
God damn it!
But it,
Somebody take my bow.
I want to give a gift to someone. Why would none of you accept my gifts?
It just wouldn't really
Oh.
do me well.
Meanwhile, Scythe is like stabbing the
really-
big spear through the air, like through the water, like.
it's
I knew
really
it!
pretty though.
But what if it
can
shoots like...
Spring like
We can put it on the fridge
Can
if that would
Spring-
make you feel better.
Oh my
can
god.
Spring look at it? Can Spring like can Spring will be like, I don't know if I look at the craftsmanship.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. There it is.
All he wanted was acknowledgement.
She will like rapid fire begin talking about this because I'm gonna assume that this Aterian craftsmanship is different than other stuff that she's seen,
Yeah, it's weird.
and she will immediately begin pointing out how weird it is and how exciting that is.
Okay. Do you identify them?
I don't know
Because
if I
immediately
have-
they are magical. You are immediately aware as an artificer both of these are magic items. The only way they would have survived.
Kind of watch that, yeah, and also you just
Yeah.
watching that spear sail through the
Sail.
water. I've made that assumption.
Please tell me Scythe
I
is
do
still
not-
just fucking...
I, alas, do not actually have the spell identify prepared because I was not anticipating there being a dungeon. But yes, I will be like magical and, be excited about craftsmanship.
Okay. You can
mean-
roll an Arcana to try and figure out what it does.
I would love that. Natural 20!
Where was any of
I
this
keep-
during the combats?
Yeah,
I
good question.
know,
Yeah.
but she keeps nat 20ing on like lore and shit. And like honestly, I don't hate that. Like I love that actually.
She's a
Okay.
fucking nerd.
Which one are you looking at first?
He's a nerd.
True.
The crossbow.
Okay. This is what it looks like.
Ooh,
Cool.
it's got a little fish on it.
Little
Fucking rad.
fishy.
So
How do you
Fishy
pull it back
fish.
though? Ooh.
So, with that natural 20 in Arcana to try and figure out what it does, you become keenly aware that it is very deft underwater. It's very easy to point. It seems to point naturally where you're looking. The actual crossbow itself doesn't have, like... It has a place for a bolt, and you see there's, like, a deeper slot beneath it. But you see aligned through the inner channel of the jade that makes it is tons and tons of very, very ornate and very finely engraved runes. And each of them is, embedded and engraved with diamond dust. You immediately recognize this is a magically crafted item that was, well, it's discreet in its nature as a magic item, but it's a powerful one. With
Does
Amazing.
it use strength? Because I'll use it.
Does not use strength, no. It feels
Okay,
like a
then no.
deft and agile weapon.
All of which I am not.
You unfortunately, because you didn't identify it, it's gonna take like some getting used to figure out what it does. So I cannot give you the D&D Beyond page on it just yet.
Sure.
But
Scythe is like whooshing the spear around. But that she kind of looks over at Spring and she kind of head tilts and like holds it out like, eh?
Yeah. She'll look. Are there similar runes on these?
yeah, and I'll just show you what this one looks like as well.
It's got a fish tail.
It's fucking rad.
Fish
It looks like a
motif.
Rad
goddamn
as hell.
mermaid spear. Shit.
Yeah,
Awesome.
mermaid spear. Aterian mermaid spear.
As you look at the spear, immediately it's clear that, like, it sweeps through the water as if it was air. It is marked with runes along the shaft that you can kind of understand is a phrase. It says, I defend those who fear the depths, for all fear that which is not understood. The runes itself that are like inscribed on the inside of the bronze shaping, they're discrete in their location as well. But they look the same, like they were engraved by the same hand or the same machine that engraved what's on the hand crossbow. It like feels like these were made in the same shop by the same person, which is a level of craftsmanship and manufacturing that you wouldn't expect from a submerged, like, underwater facility.
Spring
Is
is so
there
excited.
like a maker's mark on here or something?
I was
guess we
literally
wouldn't
about to
know.
ask the same thing. Is there a maker's mark?
You don't see one. You understand, based on the runes, that it is the spear is empowered. It does more damage in specific situations.
Okay.
You also do recognize a very simple glyph, even though it's in, like, Aterian. You recognize the symbol for return.
Ooh,
Fear of return.
spear return. Okay, and she will tell that. So she's like, "This. I think you can throw this, and it'll come right back to you."
That's pretty neat.
Excellent.
Echo, may I please burn an inspiration to swap out one of my spells for identify, so Spring can identify these.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
Cool. Spring will. I think I'm going to represent that in game by having Spring just like immediately tune everything out and just sort of like adjust, like make some fiddling adjustments to her like glasses and like getting out some particular like arcane magical tools. And then she needs to like rejigger her kit basically.
Okay.
And so she fiddles with it for like 5 minutes and then she identifies.
Okay, so you know exactly what these are then. The crossbow is called an Aterian repeater.
Oh.
Cool as hell.
For those who are listening, you have a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. This hand crossbow seems lively in the hand, as if it would shoot its bolts at targets all on its own. This weapon does not require ammunition, but can accept it. A second bolt easily slips into place from the weapon's reservoir beneath the channel, and each is composed of magical energy. All damage dealt with this crossbow is force damage. This weapon does not suffer any disadvantages when being used underwater. Whenever an attack is made with this crossbow, an additional attack on the same target should also be made.
Shit.
Rad as hell is what that is.
Rad as hell. Particularly for a rogue, I would think. So like Spring will totally take this, and it is clear from her eyes that she wants to, but she will look up and meet Arya's eye and kind of like explain this to her and offer it.
Yeah, I don't know right now, so sorry.
Okay.
When you identify the spear, which I have linked in the chat as well, it is called a wave collar partisan. This sturdy weapon appears to have been carved from jade and cast bronze. It sweeps through the water as if it were air, and is inscribed with a language that appears to be similar to Aquan of Primordial, but is not quite. Marked along the shaft of the spear, one with comprehend languages can read, I defend those who fear the depths, for all fear that which is not understood. You have a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. It suffers no adverse effects when used underwater. This long spear is balanced to be thrown and is unhindered when used underwater. After the wave collar partisan is thrown, it returns to the wielder. Attacks made with the spear deal an additional 1d8 piercing damage, and an additional 3d8 piercing damage instead to creatures with an innate swimming speed.
Hell yeah.
This is so cool.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, before Scythe like bogarts this, is there anybody else who's proficient with a spear?
Renata raises her hand slowly.
Do you want it?
I mean, I tend to use my actions for healing or firing my bow from a distance, so likely this might benefit you more just because you're more likely to consistently use it in combat.
I could use it, but it's better in your hands, I think.
I will definitely get a great deal of use out of it.
Then it's yours.
Go ahead and add the
Cheers.
wave collar partisan to your inventory. Neither weapon is... You notice this, Spring, neither weapon is attunement.
That's
Oh,
pretty
fascinating.
sick.
You
The Atyrians knew what they were doing.
You gain from context here, these weapons, they have the feel of standard issue.
Jesus.
God
Jeez.
damn it.
Is it too late to become an Atyrian?
You now begin to glean why those warriors hurt so much and how
Yeah.
the warden shot so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Echo, how do I add it to...
Once you've added it to
Boundary.
your D&D Beyond character, I will import you and
Oh,
you'll
okay.
just have it.
Okay, great.
So,
Yeah, Spring will take the crossbow for right now, unless Arya would like it at a later time if you want to think about it, Meg, when it's less late at night. Up to you. It's yours if ever you wish for it.
I already have a magic short bow, and I do have weapon mastery in short bow. I'm not
Gotcha.
sure. Not sure if it's best.
Until then, I'm certain it's in good hands.
Since they're non-attunement, it could also, like,
you can just
situationally,
pass
you
it
guys
around.
could-
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just pass it around, yeah. What is the in the inventory? It's Atyrian hand crossbow.
Aeterian. Repeater. Your identify spell tells you that that is what these things were called by those who made them.
Okay.
You understand Aeterian in the context of identify is its origin. They just called it a repeater.
Sure.
Okay, so you have found the existing remaining last of the equipment that was in the equipment room, the armory. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, I think that this is going to be a good spot to stop. As it's getting late, and I know some of us are farther east than others. So let me go ahead and move us to the splash before we close out here. Which I will find. There it is. As we come to the end of the session, I want to thank you all for playing with me. I hope you guys had a good time. And before we get to actually get out of here, we must give our players an opportunity to vote for something that they liked for Point of Inspiration. We're going to start at the top of the alphabet with class.
Okay.
Who said something you liked?
I'm going to give mine to Spring just for the commitment to the nerd bit and just the the excitement of just learning everything.
Okay.
Yep.
Pen.
I have to give it to Rise because him breaking the item and then being like, this thing that we found precisely like this. Just the passing off of the responsibility was deeply amusing to me and very in character.
Okay. Next, Emily.
Honorable mention to Rise because that thing where he was like, Nines was like, I wasn't hitting it, and Rise was like, yeah, you weren't hitting it. I totally was. I don't know what happened. Also very in character, hilarious. But I gotta give it to class for it is so hard to integrate into a new party, and I like trying to bond by being like she's been a nerd, huh? Is such a good roleplay moment that allowed for such just hilarity to spring off of it in an otherwise kind of like very lore heavy dungeon crawl, and I really liked it. And also you correctly, Spring is a nerd and I appreciated that.
Thank you.
All right, next, Rise.
I gotta give it to class for this the same thing. The nerd bit came out of nowhere and just allowed for a really what felt like organic moment of like didn't even have to think about how it would play. Like I literally felt a bit of like, oh no, I don't want to be a part of this.
Aaron's finally like, it's not me for once.
Yeah, exactly. He was just like, oh no. And honorable mention to Arya just for the side eye from hearing it. Like that I could picture it and it made me so happy. I don't know why. Just the dirtiest looks. I don't even like I feel like I have Arya's dirty looks nailed in my head, and I love it.
All right. Next, I out of order a little bit, but Meg.
I think Rise. The whole bit about the nerd thing was funny, but like especially Aaron's reaction to it, where he's like, "Oh, I don't want to get in this hole again." like, it would only have been a cherry on top if he was like, "That woman will pour beer in the ground over this." But
she's scary.
He knows how petty his teammates can get. So.
All right. Last but not least, Sal.
My vote is for Arya for two reasons. One is because I also very much enjoyed the just sort of narrow eyes, like glare at Nine and Aaron, like, what the fuck are you coming for, my friend? But also because she was the only one who fucking hit for most of that entire fight, and I just feel like, Otter should be paid to the only one whose dice would do anything for like an hour and a half. So my vote is for Arya.
Good point.
All right. So the votes have it. Rise and Class. You both earn a point of inspiration for your performance tonight from the players' vote for inspiration. Well done. Thank you all for playing with me tonight. Hope you had a good time. To those of you who are at home or at work watching, hi Pen, hi Emily, hi Meg, hi Class, hi everybody else. We love you all. And I wish you a good night.